Jesu Domine Christ podcast. What's up, everybody? It's the Huggercast.
That was beautiful. Pretty
gorgeous.
I was an altar boy when I was little, so I got that Catholic
Did
Church
Father
pipes.
Bill ever touch you?
Well, I was gonna say we're probably not gonna go into that story.
With that trauma.
No, he was a good one. He just went out for a couple beers with them, watched some football, had some gay sex, but it was consensual. So
the usual, yeah, the stuff But hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the Huggercast, the only podcast that makes sure to pee after sex.
Sometimes
you just pee.
Fall asleep.
Sometimes you just
pass out right after.
Sometimes you just pee on the person.
Did y'all see? I saw a meme the other day that cracked me up. It's like the girls who say like, "Ooh, this pussy put him right to sleep." Bitch, it was 3:47 in the morning. What do you expect?
I saw that too.
That sounds like Black Twitter. Is that Black Twitter?
It absolutely was.
I can always tell. Like
that's so.
But
I love Black Twitter.
I'm black. That's about it.
And you're on Twitter.
And I'm on Twitter, so I am Black Twitter actually.
Yeah.
You are the Black
I am
Twitter.
The blackest of Twitters. No,
Trademark it.
Kamar's the blackest of Twitters, actually.
Kamar was.
I think so.
Kamar?
I think
he got a Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start adding him with just a bunch of uncomfortable pictures.
Please do.
But as usual, it's me, your host, Hugger Derek, and as always is with me my co-host, Colton.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
But hey, those aren't the voices in your head. Those are two extra voices that are not normally here.
Well, Madison was there last week.
Oh yeah, true. But still, get those voices in your head checked, please.
You sound so enthralled about your girlfriend, like, oh yeah, that's right.
You haven't even talked about me, so at least he's better about that.
We're introducing you right now!
And as I was doing, we're here with our lovely better halves, our girlfriends. My beautiful girlfriend, Madison.
And my beautiful girlfriend, Kaylee.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really hard to get everybody's schedules together, but hey, look, a miracle happened. Crazy things have happened.
Yeah, this is pretty wild though.
Yeah, but yeah, this is pretty good. How are you ladies doing tonight?
Tired.
Alive.
Now, ladies.
Now, let me some sugar. I am your neighbor.
I don't eat sugar. I'm sorry. I don't have that in my house.
Okay. Now, ladies, lend me some stevia sugar
there
substitute.
Some stevia extract.
Why don't you mind your damn business?
I want a remix now of Harry Styles where it's just like watermelon stevia.
Watermelon Splenda. I've actually been really into stevia recently because there's this soda alternative called Zevia.
Oh, that stuff's good.
And it's like not bad for you.
Have you tried? There's
all the time.
Yeah.
The Stevia's good, and there's another one called Green.
Oh.
That green is also
that green stuff.
That dank green.
That green.
But no, it's like green cola. It is.
That sounds familiar.
Honest, even like against Coke on its own, like not a.
Oh, the green Coke can.
No, not the green Coke can, but just
that's something else.
The brand is actually called Green, but like not even compared to diet sodas, but compared to just normal colas, it's pretty dang good.
There's also that's that stuff that BAI.
Yes.
They have a sparkling sweetened drink with stevia, and it's really good.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. That one
I'm gonna try that.
Buy is good.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm bye.
So does that mean you like 6 genders?
Exactly. That means I like men, women, whatever Slimer from Ghostbuster was. But yeah, so everyone's here today. Our main topic of the night, if anyone doesn't have anything, does anyone have anything they want to talk about that they saw happen? Any politics, education?
Funny memes.
Funny dank memes.
No, our country's just crumbling before our very eyes, so that's just happening. But that's been happening.
That was a very sobering moment. Like that was.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to stop the podcast, like, and do something like
That's
important.
No, it's cool. It's late.
The revolution starts now, brothers.
The revolution will be televised.
Gather.
But all
Pick
right.
them out.
Well, this weekend, yesterday, Saturday, was DC Fandome, and there was a lot of cool stuff announced, and we're going to talk about that. But right before then, I had a really interesting piece of news. Is anyone familiar with the book Animal Farm?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, George
Not
Orwell.
really.
I read it to you, babe.
I was forced to read it in high school.
Yeah, that's true. We were forced to read. I was forced to read it in middle school.
I think 8th grade I read it.
Middle school, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
just know that Derek is a simp, and he read me that book so I could go to sleep.
She asked me to.
So sweet.
She asked me to read for her to help her fall asleep sometimes.
So you read to her about how communism won't work.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I fell asleep to it.
She felt it to be
Good.
very soothing. She's like,
Perfect.
ah,
Communism.
no
democracy.
communism.
Warm and cozy.
Snowball.
No communism.
But they're actually going to be developing a game for PC based around Animal Farm. It'll be an Animal Farm video game,
Interesting.
and I kind of want to play it.
Yeah, Colton, get a PC. I want to play it.
Shit, we'll just use Micah's.
Oh,
true,
yeah.
He's got a
building
gaming
one.
PC now. It's done.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Good
he's
for
got
him.
it. He's got it all set up and ready to go.
I want to find like one of those fans where it could like show him anime titties.
Oh, get the mouse pads. Get those anime titty mouse pads.
Yeah.
Oh, with
Better
the
have
actual.
squishy.
Yeah, with
Yeah, I
the
might
titty
get
on
that for him. That's Christmas present done.
There
Boom.
you go.
Perfect.
I had a friend. He got another one of our friends a nut button for I think it was for Christmas or his birthday.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, nut.
I used to say that a lot.
I still
yeah.
say
You,
it.
Madison says
especially
that.
when we first started dating, you said that a
Yeah.
lot.
Madison says nut all the time.
all the
Cameron
time.
and I would say it about like things we thought that were like attractive. We would just go like, nut.
No.
So that's what you
Yeah.
said the moment you saw me.
And the time I asked you to be my boyfriend and beat you to that.
Shut up.
Oh,
Damn.
dang! She made the first move.
Yes.
Ours is kind of
Interesting. Yeah.
interesting.
Maybe not
Yeah.
Well, how did y'all end up getting together?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
maybe that's
oh.
not. Maybe a podcast. Maybe that's not podcast talk. All you,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
all you need to know is we
Yeah.
we met online. We saw each other, and then we got together.
Oh, okay.
Pretty
okay.
much. It was pretty quick.
It's actually a pretty how it went.
Hey, there's nothing
We hung out a
Nothing
few
wrong with
times,
that.
and then we just ended up getting together.
like number one
Okay.
podcast fan Jacob and his wonderful fiance Jay met online, and they've been together for I think 5 years at this point.
I remember when like you told me about them first meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a girl in my bed.
What do I do?
He sent you
Tell
a
her to leave.
he sent you a snap, right? And it was just like, "There's a girl in my bed."
Yeah, well, there's a girl in my bed. What do I do?
And now
That
they're
was
gonna be
him.
married.
Yeah, I gave him the horrible advice of kick her out. I'm glad he didn't listen to me.
Yeah.
Well, she never left.
Yeah, she never did.
He probably tried.
He was like,
Good work.
"Oh, get out, please!" And then she just didn't leave.
She's like, let's go get food.
He's like, "Okay, yeah, that makes okay, food."
Oh no!
I love Jacob and Jay. I love Jay so much.
I've never met Jacob's fiance. I've never met Jay.
She's so sweet. She's
We'll
awesome.
We'll have to meet. We'll have to have a triple date, all of us.
That would actually be really fun.
We can go to city-based cinemas.
We go city-based entertainment.
Oh, excuse me. I forget. Y'all
You're-
have an arcade now, right?
You're excused, but yes.
Oh damn!
So professional right there. Excuse me, ma'am. We're no longer just a cinema.
We're city-based entertainment.
First of all,
No.
Why don't you do the entire podcast in that one voice right there?
With, just,
We're city-based entertainment.
we are hello, Huggercast. We're going to talk about DC Fandome. But yeah, so I'm about the Animal Crossing game. I'm actually I'm wondering how it's gonna play. There's not a lot of news on it.
You mean Animal
say
Farm? You
Animal
said
Oh, Animal Crossing. Jeez, I'm stupid.
That's a new update, right?
the Animal Farm update.
Instill communism on your island.
Tom Nook was a capitalist. Tom Nook's a capitalist. It's very
And then
obvious.
you came and ruined his capitalist
Yeah.
paradise.
And then he comes to try and kill you. That's not a bad story. I like it.
And then you send him to the glue factory.
They sent him to the gulag.
The gulag.
The gulag. We go to.
That's
gulag.
one of my favorite TikToks. Is whenever they put like the scarf around the animal and they go Manushka, Manushka.
Oh yeah.
Babe, are you
What shall
familiar
you
with
do?
this, babe?
I have no idea what.
It's like,
anything
what shall
is.
you do? Your husband has sent to the gulags. All your kids have to eat our beets. Manushka, Manushka. Do you have any comment?
And it'll just be a little cat with like a burqa on.
Oh no, that sounds great. That actually makes me want to get TikTok. Huh.
I'll
Some
send them
funny
to
moments.
Colton and he can send them to you.
Beautiful.
I have them saved because they're gorgeous.
That good.
Ooh. Alrighty. Well, the next piece of news is DC related, but wasn't Fandome. There's gonna be a new Flash movie. Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton's Batman will be making an appearance in the new
Oh
Flash.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm actually
Is Robert Pattinson still Batman?
yes.
Yes.
We'll be getting to that in a minute.
Okay.
I'm trying to go too fast for us, Kaylee.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But I'm actually a big fan of the was it 80s or 90s? Mid 80s.
80s.
The Tim Burton.
It came out. I think 89 was the first one.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, Batman and Batman Returns are actually really good films. And
Very good.
And I like Michael Keaton as Batman. He actually works.
Because he kind of had the suaveness of Bruce Wayne, but his
Mm-hmm.
He had
Batman wasn't like crazy intimidating, but he was scary enough.
Yeah, he didn't do a Christian Bale, but but he did like a different voice, and it was still pretty intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Where is she? You don't want to hurt the boy, Harvey. Nani? Oh my wasenderu? Nani? And then a lot of people didn't like Ben Affleck's Batman, but that was actually one of the few things I appreciated about this new DC universe thing going on.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
In BVS, he was good. I feel like they ruined with Joss Whedon's Justice League. I feel like that ruined because they tried to make him kind of jokey. And like, he's like, I'm Batman, I'm bleeding, haha. But they did some real cool stuff with him in BVS. And
Is Batman a free bleeder?
yes,
I'll get on to that.
he
I think that's just.
he bleeds from his
No.
penis.
Cool.
Is he okay? Homie needs to go get that checked out.
He's like, he's in the Hall of Justice, and Wonder Woman, Flash, and Cyborg just hear screaming at the top of his lungs, and like for like an hour, and they're like, "Is Batman okay?" Like, and he comes out, and he's just like,
Bat circumcision went well.
"Bat concision."
That's not.
Did he use the battering?
Whacked his dick over and over.
Whacked it.
Just
Hold up, it's short.
Well, it doesn't have to be over and over. Just one clean whack.
yeah, I think he could do
Yeah.
it in one clean
Just-
rap if he sharpens
Just
I was saying he's more like a masochist.
it. Ooh,
yeah, he'd probably enjoy it. I don't think he'd be screaming like
I'd like to give
out of
him.
pain.
Yeah, they were screams of pleasure.
Yeah.
I'd like to give Ben Affleck a massive kiss.
He's a very good looking man.
Yeah, he's older too.
Yeah.
He's
like in
all
his
right.
40s.
Yeah. Even in that picture of him where he looks like he absolutely hates life and he has the cigarette in one hand and the coffee
Oh
in the
yeah.
other. That's a mood.
Mm.
I felt that emotionally.
But he got like swole as heck for the Batman role, didn't he? Like he swolled up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's now just dad bod.
He's that's okay. He's gonna be Dad Batman. Dad Man.
Dad man.
Dad
Dad
Man. But what
He's just in his boxers.
ooh.
Yelling at his kids to grab him another beer.
But he has the bat, like the cape and
But the cowl.
like head. Yeah, he still has that
He's
on.
yelling at Damien. He's like, Damien, get me another beer.
Alfred's with him.
He's like, sir, what has become of you? It just gets really dark. What I'm thinking they're gonna do for this Flash movie is Flashpoint. I kept hearing that a while back, but from the casting and like the different Batmans in it, I'm thinking that's what they're gonna end up doing.
I hope it's just
I
a remake
really
of
like the
Flashdance
Flashpoint.
A Flash
with
dance.
Flash.
Ooh.
I like the Flashpoint arc.
Yeah, I haven't personally read it, but I know about it. I know what happens. And it
I
sounds
watched
really
the
interesting.
animated movie they
animated,
had made
yeah.
on it.
Was it good? My brother told me it was really good.
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed how they made his mother. They made Bruce's mom. Well, do you know like the whole point of Flashpoint?
Yeah. Well,
Like it's like
Barry goes
Bruce
and messes
dies.
with stuff, right? And then
Yeah.
Bruce dies.
His dad basically becomes Batman, and his
except-
mom's the Joker.
Yeah, and his dad like kills people, right? Like he has like a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like
a
violent
mercenary.
Batman.
Violent. He's the Batman I want.
But it's really cool. I really like the spin they do on it.
Yeah, and so I'm thinking they're going to do that story. Maybe not exactly the same, but they're going to do a version of Flashpoint.
That'd be
I hope they do a
interesting.
good version because
Me
the
too.
last few DC movies have been kind of.
Hey, Joker was
Yeah,
good.
I feel like they're
Joker was good,
I feel like
but
they're
I
getting
feel
better.
like it.
Wonder
Yeah,
Woman
and
was good.
I liked Wonder Woman. I haven't seen
Aquaman.
1984.
Aquaman was
I
fun.
heard Aquaman was a flop.
It was
I
fun.
really liked
It
it.
made a lot of money. It made a lot.
Did
of
it?
money,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. I
And
haven't seen it.
It wasn't necessarily great,
What?
but it was just fun. It was a fun movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Shazam was amazing. Madison, right? Madison? Shazam was amazing.
I need to see
Oh
that one.
yes, 10
Yeah.
out of 10.
Yeah,
Recommend.
Shazam. Madison just doesn't like Shazam.
It's my absolute most favorite movie in the world.
It's a great movie. I don't know.
It's really lame.
It's a great movie.
It's really lame.
Isn't it just a kid and he says Shazam and he becomes a superhero?
Yeah,
He becomes a man.
It's fun. It's a good movie.
Okay,
He
I guess
says
it's more
Shazam.
childlike.
It
Yeah,
reminded
he
me a
says
lot
Shazam
of
becomes
like.
a man.
It reminded me a lot of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies.
Oh, you've sold me on it because I've
Yeah.
never actually watched it all the way
Yeah,
through either.
It has huge Sam Raimi vibes. It's a really
Okay.
fun like.
I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but am I the only one that thought in the new Batman movie trailer that Robert Pattinson almost looked like Tobey Maguire a little bit?
Okay, yeah, I could see it now that you mention it. Yeah.
Also, I have a video I need to send you, Derek, where they After Effects Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man 3 into the is Captain America fighting Thanos at the end of Infinity War.
What?
That's
That
amazing.
sounds amazing. I'll have to check. That sounds great.
I love him. Tobey Maguire is like, and he was like he was horrible, but he just has
No,
a
he
special
wasn't.
place.
He was
has that
good.
special place in my heart.
There's
It's
actually,
I love
he was so
him.
goofy. He was so goofy.
This isn't DC news, but there's actually talks of getting for the next Spider-Verse movie, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield to provide voices for their versions of Spider-Man. In
I would
Spider-Verse.
love that.
Yeah.
Are they gonna do another Miles movie?
I keep hearing whispers that it'll mainly focus on Gwen,
Oh, Spider-Gwen.
Oh.
Ooh.
which would be pretty.
Is it gonna
cool.
be animated?
Yeah, they still want to make it animated,
Okay,
but they'll
okay.
come in like voice.
Okay, cool.
That would actually be really
I think
dope.
yeah, I would really want to see that because I really liked Into the Spider-Verse.
It's
Yeah.
such a good movie.
It's so good, and the
Ugh.
music.
Oh, Vince Staples, my boy. Oh.
Yes, he's so good.
But all right. Well, I guess we'll get into all the stuff that they announced for DC Fandome. One of the first things they announced was Wonder Woman 84, which was already everyone knew about it, but they had a new trailer.
Yeah.
They had a new trailer for it. Could you watch the trailer, Colton?
Yes, I just gotta say, Gal Gadot's really hot.
She's gorgeous. Yes. Oh, we forgot our girlfriends are here. Whoops.
Oh no, my girlfriend agrees with me on this.
What do you do?
Who? Wait.
Gal
I'm
Gadot,
sorry.
the girl that plays Wonder Woman,
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Gal Gadot. Yeah. Yeah.
she's hot.
She could step on me, and I'd say thank you.
Well, she's an Amazon goddess, so one of those like
Yeah.
fetishes type things.
Like Megan the Stallion.
how tall?
Oh,
How tall is Megan?
She's tall.
Is she?
Let me look
She's
it up.
actually-
I'm looking it up right now.
Megan.
Kaylee loves Megan the Stallion.
Were you sad?
She's
that
5'10".
Were you sad that she got
Oh,
shot?
like me.
I didn't even really. She got shot in the foot. That's all I heard about it. Really, I just
By,
saw people talking smack about her.
By Tory
And I
Lanez.
was like, why'd he shoot her?
I have no idea.
Apparently, it was an accident.
I don't think it was an accident, but
They were at a
Yeah.
party and the gun went off, but yeah, it was probably them being stupid.
No, we had theorized that they were in a really intense debate over whether Naruto is better than My Hero Academia. Remember? Yeah.
She loves anime.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
was Todoroki for Halloween one year.
Oh, really? That's actually pretty dope.
Yeah. She did like that 30-inch weave she likes to do. And she did it half blonde or half white, half red. She even did the eyes. She looked real good.
I might actually have to listen to her music now.
She's so good.
Just for that. But yeah, I liked the trailer. It was a good trailer.
It looks. I've since it was announced, like I like the premise of this movie. So this one, just was kind of like I was already excited for it. So I'm not gonna be like, but I'm like, yeah.
I'm
let's see
happy for
this.
the return of Chris Pine. Actually,
Yes.
I like Chris Pine.
Yeah. What has he been doing?
Regretting the Star Trek sequels, I assume, but
Yeah.
I love those movies. Well, the first one, okay. The second two,
I think that's everybody's view. Is like the first one was real good, and then after that, it was like,
yeah, I love the first
I
one.
like that Benedict Cumberbatch was in the second one.
He was,
But
Khan,
other
right?
than that, yeah, God,
Khan.
yeah. And then I was really sad that Zachary Quinto Spock doesn't he die? No, he doesn't die. Chris Pine almost dies.
Chris
I don't
Pine
know,
does
sorry
die in
to-
Wonder Woman. In the first Wonder
Yes,
Woman.
he does. I was like, wait.
You're like, no, come
Hold
back, come back.
He
please.
just
Please.
flies the plane up.
And then they have a lot of 80s. I feel like they're gonna have a lot of 80s jokes. They already had some in the trailers.
Oh
Those
yeah,
jokes
it's
aside.
gonna be. Do you think it was? I don't. This might be completely unsubstantiated, but I feel like maybe this is based a little bit too off of like how big Stranger Things is, being that whole like retro '80s
No, because
theme.
isn't there a comic book called 1984 of Wonder Woman?
Yeah, but I mean, like them making it at this moment.
Possibly.
Yeah, well, because for a while, 80s nostalgia was like.
Yeah, it was
everywhere.
high.
Like, yeah. And now it's kind of getting to the point where 90s nostalgia is pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
So, Captain Marvel really tried to cash in on that.
I'm waiting for grunge to come back.
I thought you said you're waiting for The
What do you
Grudge
mean,
to
babe?
come back. I was like, yeah, they did it last year, and it wasn't a good movie, but.
What do you mean, babe?
Did you watch it?
All these girls
No.
with the Nirvana shirts.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
is
but
back.
They totally listened to it, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Alice in Chains needs the credit they deserve.
Ugh. I'm always in an Alice in Chains mood. They're so
I know.
good.
That's why I love you.
Babe, we need to find a band that we both vibe to.
We vibe to a lot of bands.
Yeah, we have a lot of bands in common, actually.
That's one of our favorite things to talk about.
That's the one thing we can never decide in the car is whose music to listen to.
Oh,
Well, ours is
God.
pretty much the same, so it's just easy.
I
Yeah,
just
it's-
listen to everything.
You listen to a lot of like alternative R&B. You
No,
really
I
like-
listen. I listen to everything.
You really like alternative R&B though.
That's just because that's what's been the vibe.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's a vibe.
It passes the vibe check right now.
Yeah, can I get a vibe check, everybody? Vibe check. Whatever.
Colton does not pass the vibe check.
No, that was I went.
That was.
You've seen the
zero
one
vibe
where like
check.
the emoji and then like the hand comes to grab you. It's like you did not pass the vibe
That's the
check.
vibe. I love the one where it's like DUI stops, but they dub over it to be
vibe-
like this
vibe
is
check.
the vibe check.
But
Those are good.
they showed the first little bit of what's the cheetah villain's name? Someone help me out here.
Is he a cheetah?
She's I want to say
Thundercats.
Chitara. No, but the main villain is Kristen Wiig, and she becomes a
Yes.
cheetah. I think
Interesting.
Kristen
I love
Wiig.
Kristen Wiig.
she's great.
She's
I said
funny as hell.
Christian.
I
We know
love-
what you mean.
I love Christian Wigs.
It's just wigs elderly Christian women wear. You know the evangelical women, how they have that tall hair
I was thinking
Oh.
of like old
That-
black ladies in like a church that wear weaves
and their hat.
in the hat.
Oh yeah, and
Those
then
are-
they pass out because they're filled with the spirit.
Oh, nashana manaburu. Anyway, babe, did you watch the Wonder Woman trailer?
No.
I already told you I did. Oh.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean,
Is there something you need to tell us?
No.
First of all,
All right,
I'm Babe.
we have something to tell you. We actually brought you two on so that you two could fall in love because me and Colton are actually dating.
So we could secretly become the gay lovers that we were
Exactly.
always meant to be.
And then with Jacob too. So.
Oh yeah. That
a
goes without
3-person
saying.
mate. We're hoping that
Thruple.
Kaylee, do you take Madison? Madison, do you take Kaylee?
That's
a resounding yes. That's a resounding yes to me. So.
the silence really speaks volumes.
I call that the Harvey Weinstein yes.
This caller has disconnected.
Alrighty, I guess, but we'll go on to something that you did see, babe. One of the next things I saw that was announced was the new Batman game, Batman Gotham Knights.
That one looked actually dope as shit.
That one looks pretty sick.
I was just tripping over the graphics. I was like, yo, it's getting more and more realistic.
It looks fantastic.
Kamar was over, and we watched a bunch of these reveals together. Mm-hmm. And when that game came on, he got so hyped at all of them. And then when they showed Red Hood is his name, right?
Yeah, the Red Hood.
He was like, "Oh shit!"
It looked like a really black voice, like Kamar does. Oh, gee.
He's like, "This motherfucker got guns."
That's what I was saying. I was like, "Wait, he's supposed to be the protect. He's got guns. What is in those guns? He's just shooting people."
I hope so.
He's just like, "I am the knight, and I'm about to pop a cap in you." But yeah, I'm gonna play as Nightwing because I love Nightwing.
So what is the premise of this game?
Batman dies.
Yeah. In the beginning, Batman is dead, and his family members have to like take on the vigilante
the Bat
thing.
family have to. It's
Robin,
gonna be Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, and Red Hood.
But it'll
and
be
you can just pick who you want to play as.
Yeah, yes. It'll be 2-player too, from what it looked like.
Yeah, it looked like it's gonna be co-op.
Yeah.
Be on Switch.
I doubt it. But I doubt the Switch could run it. But I love the Switch.
Yeah.
I love the Switch.
Yeah. That's all I have because I sold my PS4, so I was like,
they're doing a few Switch things where like I think it's one of the Resident Evils. I think it was Resi 7 that it's not on Switch, but you could stream.
Basically like Stadia or something.
Yeah, and maybe they'll do it with this game because that'd be really cool. Yeah,
I'd just be able to play it handheld.
Yeah, I've been really into my Switch recently, so.
That's all I have. That's all I've ever had.
That's all I've ever. It's time to wake up, Kaylee.
No! I never want to wake up.
But yeah, this game looks sick as hell.
Inside.
Huh?
I said, wake me up inside.
Wake me up. Can't wait. Wake me up. Save it. Wake me up. Anyway.
Wake me up.
Do you not know that song?
No, I know the song. I just.
That's what makes it good.
I'm gonna play as Nightwing because, like, I love Nightwing.
I want to play as Red Hood because guns.
I'm not
gonna guns. Same. He also looks like Deadpool.
You said that
the design does.
Yeah.
It actually does look a lot like Deadpool, but
I'm not gonna play as Robin because Damian Wayne's a freaking.
He's a bitch boy.
Stupid.
I was gonna say because he's a twink.
He a little twink, but he a little femboy, and I don't mess with that.
Y'all watch The Umbrella Academy?
No, I've heard it's really good.
It's really good. Gerard Way did an amazing.
Oh, that's right. Gerard Way, he made the comic.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy them all.
Oh,
they released the third installation of the comic just last year. So I'm excited for that because he hasn't written anything since.
I love that Gerard Way kind of just looks like a dad.
Oh
yeah.
Did you see the footage from their first gig back where it looks like a bunch of dads like at a barbecue got up on stage
and just start singing emo music?
But it's because they all are dads now. He's got the dad bod. He's got his natural brown hair now.
Yeah, he isn't all pale like in the music videos.
He doesn't look like the Scene King.
Although I gotta miss the Scene King. We all miss
always.
Him. Rest in peace, babe. The Scene King.
I don't. What?
She doesn't want to admit it, but she had a raw XD phase.
I mean,
we all did.
I just didn't say rar.
You didn't say
That
it,
was-
but you did it.
I didn't say RAR, but I use the XD a lot.
Ooh.
I didn't. I used the other ones that.
The C.
Oh, I use CX a lot, or XC, CX, whatever.
I did
No.
too. I was a little gay
CX.
boy.
That's okay. Now, you know what I did when I got my first cell phone? I got a friend, a female friend of mine's number, and like she was texting me like, I was like, oh, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm a shower, and I was like, haha, without me.
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
so
I
embarrassing.
was like 15 or something like that.
Was it a friend that I would know?
Maybe. I think so.
Was it high school or middle school?
It was high school, and I think she was in band.
I probably would have
You
known her
probably
then.
Who is it?
We'll talk about it after we're done here.
That's
Go ahead,
off air.
Please their name out. I
I-
want to know.
We always do
Yeah,
it off air.
might as well.
All right.
Anyone else have any more comments for Gotham Knights?
No, it looks dope as
It
shit.
does look sick as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
And I like that they killed Bruce Wayne. Like,
I was gonna say,
he's dead.
I was taken aback when they
Yeah.
were like, "Batman's dead." I was like, "What? Who?
Yeah.
What?"
Batman's dead. Doo, 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 doo.
the will be right back. Batman is dead.
That or Batman said.
The JoJo thing.
The bass.
Or the Curb Your Enthusiasm. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-da, ba-da. Alrighty. The next set of things that I saw were announced were we got a lot more insight into the reboot of the Suicide Squad, just called The Suicide Squad.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. I was more interested in the game that they had coming out. Honestly.
Yeah, me too. But they didn't show a trailer. But what they did show was a little bit of behind the scenes footage of like them filming it. And James Gunn is the director, and he can do no wrong. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Hopefully it's good because the concept is. I like
cool
the concept. And
Is
honestly,
Margot Robbie still gonna be?
Yes, actually, yeah.
Oh, thank
she's,
God.
she's
There's-
so
yeah.
hot.
There's a few return. There's her and Jai Courtney is still gonna be Captain Boomerang.
Okay.
I actually like
Actually,
Good. He,
I
he
think-
was a good one.
He was a good.
Yeah, those are both good castings.
Yeah, everyone else is
'Cause
Will
also-
completely
Smith
new.
not coming back.
Is who?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
No, Dara, that's not hot.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh,
hot.
oh, that's not hot. Oh.
He's too busy filming Hancock 2 in secret where he does just kill JFK with the scum blast.
No, there has to be a new Hancock story where he goes to kill Jada Pinkett Smith.
Because she was in an entanglement.
It's gonna be called Hancock 2 Entangled.
Entanglement.
Entanglement.
Entangled.
The Entangled.
He's just gonna shove someone's head up her ass.
You almost
Like
should.
he did.
Like you did in the movie. I love that movie so much.
It is a very good movie.
Seaman. JFK Seaman. But there was actually a little bit of surprise casting. Do you guys remember DJ Flula Borg from YouTube?
No.
He was a German DJ that got real big on YouTube for like he was a funny German man who didn't understand like English words, so he'd be like, oh, like the farting, and he would just say like stuff like that. And of course he made DJ beats. He's in the movie as one of the villains.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. You know who actually showed me DJ Fulaborg?
Who?
Valerie, our friend Valerie.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. But he was a little YouTube boy, and now he's in the movie. And also Pete Davidson.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's one of the villains. Any Pete Davidson fans up in here?
I'm partial to him because of Ariana Grande.
I still don't know what happened with them, but I just know they broke up.
So
That whole situation was weird.
I'm a huge Mac Miller fan, and so when Mac died, she was super heartbroken about it, broke off their engagement, and he was just a complete tool about it. And it's like, girl, boy, like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'm a huge Mac fan, so anything coming toward any bad mouthing about him, I get very sensitive about. And then Ariana's just been through so much with like one of her shows getting bombed, and then Mac dying, and just all this shit that was going on in her life.
Dang.
So I'm very, very supportive of her. So anyone who is I'm partial to anyone who has things to say about her. I don't know. He just looks kind of like he's hungover majority of the time.
It doesn't look. He looks like he's strung out all the time.
It's true.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised when I found out they were dating. I was like, oh, Pete, that guy? Huh.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Like,
All right. You know, it
As
just
a rebound.
it does really go to show what you can do when you can make someone laugh.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, being funny is like, you know,
it's an aphrodisiac.
it really does
I
cover
have-
up all the ugly.
I do want to see King of Staten Island though.
Oh, I
Good
heard it
look-
was so good.
Yeah, I heard good things about it. And like, if he's a good actor, sure. I just never found him funny on SNL. I think SNL fell off a long time ago.
You're hard pressed to find some really good sketches now. Yeah,
Yeah.
all they kind of do is like, hey, Trump orange and he has tiny hands. Haha.
Yeah.
Laugh.
Fucking shit up. That was the entire DNC. So,
Laugh.
you know.
Trump is fat. Laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's essentially what it was.
You remember how Trump has fake hair? Please laugh.
Trump made me cry. Let's laugh about it.
Why are you yelling?
But for the Suicide Squad, they're having the shark character.
Yes.
What's his name? I think
Wasn't
it's
he an
King
alligator?
Shark. King Shark.
Yeah, I
Oh.
don't know. I don't remember the
I'm
name, but yeah,
confused.
he's half man, half shark, basically.
Yeah, King Shark, and I'm
What?
actually really excited.
What an original concept.
I can't tell if
I'm
that's
sorry.
sarcasm.
That was so cynical.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not, but I'm really excited because I want to see Shark Man.
You know, it's a concept.
It's actually somehow a sequel to Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
It's like Shark Boy grown up. It's Shark Man.
They got Taylor Lautner in on this.
They got him all on the makeup, and he's like, I'm a shark. Rawr.
Yeah, now that
Still-
Robert Pattinson's like making big name, they're like, we got to get the other Twilight stars in on there.
But he's still just Jacob from Twilight, but he's Shark Man.
He's Shark Man. My man Shark.
I'm still confused. You said half man, half shark. Like
He's
what
basically
he
an,
looks like.
an anthropomorphic. He's still a shark, but he talks.
He's if furries became sharks.
So
That's
like
what he would be.
Animorphs. I think
Okay.
almost like Animorph, yeah.
I think furries stemmed from all these kids that would read Animorphs.
I thought it
Oh my
stemmed
God.
from Lion King. It all started with Lion King.
Oh
Maybe?
yeah, when
Or
she
like-
gave him the fuck me eyes.
Or like Robin Hood,
Yeah.
like the old Disney Robin Hood.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Kids are weird.
or a fucking. Well, the one I've actually heard a lot of people say is, what's her name from Chippendale Rescue Rangers? Is
Oh,
Gadget?
Gadget, the hot mouse.
Yeah, like that
Oh
was actually
my
a
God.
lot of people's.
No,
What started me was Rouge the Bat. Anyway,
I'm not surprised.
of course.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta go back to
What
All
about
right.
you, Colton?
Yeah, Colton, what started you on your furry path?
Oh God.
Was it Chester Cheetah?
It was Franklin.
My sister's dog?
No, turtle.
Franklin the Turtle! Hey, it's
Hey, it's
Franklin!
Franklin.
Oh no!
Or maybe
Oh,
like when you
no.
were 5 and it was Little Bear. Yeah.
No, fuck.
Oh,
Little Bear.
no.
I liked
Okay.
Little Bear. Little Bear was the
Me
freaking.
too.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
He
Y'all
was
remember-
boring. He was a goody two shoes.
He was nice.
Shut up! Franklin whined and cried.
Yeah, and Franklin fucked up and was a bad kid sometimes.
He could also count by twos and tie his shoes, apparently.
You know who was a bad kid?
Caillou?
Fucking Caillou.
I never
I
actually
was
watched.
just
Piece
gonna
of
say
shit.
that.
I never actually watched Caillou. I only found out about it
It
when I
was
was an
annoying.
adult. So-
Have you
Oh,
seen-
yeah,
have
no,
you
he
seen,
was really bad.
Have you seen Caillou as a grown up? Like that YouTube
I
bit?
was just gonna bring
Is
that up.
is it good?
Come on, Daddy.
Yeah.
I just remember.
Daddy.
Oh God! I just remember the meme. It's like the clip of Caillou saying, "Oh yes, Daddy," and then they did a bunch of captions like when you start kissing her neck. It's "Oh yes,
No.
Daddy."
yes.
Oh,
No.
Oh
That's
yes, Daddy.
great.
They should have a DC Caillou movie. Anyway.
Oh no.
he's actually One Punch Man.
Oh, that's a story. He goes from Caillou to Charlie Brown to Vin Diesel to One Punch Man.
I would watch that.
I'd watch that movie.
Would you really?
Yes.
Would you
No,
really?
but it's Vin Diesel from The Pacifier.
Oh, I actually really liked that movie as a kid, and I'm pretty sure it's
The
still.
duck was what made the movie for me.
I liked that it had Robert from Everybody Loves Raymond in it. That made me laugh. That made me laugh.
All right, Suicide Squad.
But did anyone else have anything to say about Suicide Squad? I'm interested. I'm really interested.
I'm hoping to, because like Birds of Prey, I liked.
I liked
think
it
I
too.
really liked that
I
movie.
thought it was good. I didn't think it was great, but I liked it.
But
was-
Suicide Squad was hot garbage.
Oh, for
Is
sure.
Jared Leto coming back?
No, I don't think so.
Thank God.
Although
That
if
man
they,
needs to.
he needs to not be a jerk on set and mail condoms to people.
Oh yeah, he was just like a creep.
He needs to
Yeah,
not
no, he
mail
was
like
just-
dead rats to
Jesus.
people. You know,
He did that?
he mailed
Yeah, he was-
used condoms and dead rats to people because
He was trying to get in the
apparently
mind of the Joker.
That's what the
He's
Joker would
sick.
do. I'm
No,
like,
the
that's-
Joker
that
kills
is not
people
at all.
and gasses the city of Gotham.
What he really wanted was a story that people could cover on the news, being like Jared Leto got into the mind
You know
of the
he
Joker.
technically has a cult with that Camp Jupiter thing he does?
Oh, didn't he he didn't know what COVID
What?
was because he was on like the spiritual journey and came back and everybody was sick and he's like, "Oh, COVID." I didn't know.
COVID.
Huh.
I don't know. He's just so pretentious. He needs to get out of his own butt.
There's because method acting can be really cool, but if you do it like him, where you be a jerk on the set, or you do what
Yeah.
Jim Carrey did on Man on the Moon, where you
He just lost his mind, though. I think
No,
Jim Carrey really like.
he was possessed by the ghost of what was that comedian's name?
Oh, he was a dickhead too, though.
Yeah, but I mean, at least that other guy was funny. I mean, I like Jim Carrey, but
Yeah.
on the set, Jim Carrey was just being stupid and
What
causing
movie?
Man on the Moon. It was the story of.
I don't remember the
what was the
comedian's name.
Give me one sec. We'll cut
But
that
he
out.
was possessed by the comedian?
Yeah, that's what he
That's
said.
what he said.
Interesting.
Did you see that video where Jim Carrey professed his love to? Who it was one of the younger actresses today.
Andy Kaufman.
It was.
That's the name of the comedian.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jim
Who did he
Carrey.
confess his love to?
It was. I don't remember which one. It was one of the newer actresses. Like she's like 20 years younger than him. And it was this video where he's like, "Oh, I just wish I was your age." It's really weird and
That's-
creepy.
huh.
Ew.
Oh. That's
My
really weird.
cousins have a picture with Jim Carrey because they shot a part of When Nature Calls on their ranch.
Oh wow, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I was to Emma Stone.
Huh, what's up?
It,
Oh really?
was
It was
to
to
Emma
Emma
Stone.
Stone.
Yeah, I had to look it up. I was like, what?
You were like, what
it's
is-
That makes
It's-
me sad because I really liked him as an actor.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think he's getting better again because like
yeah.
the past
Well,
few years
'cause
he was like vaccines are bad because he was married to that crazy lady.
And then she killed herself and he got almost like blamed for it. And I think that's
Yeah.
what really caused himself to go through
All this stuff.
all of that.
And
yeah,
then I
but
watched
he's doing
I can only
better.
imagine.
He got saved by Sonic, just like myself. Jim
Honestly,
Carrey
he
was
does
saved
art,
by
too.
Sonic.
He was the one enjoyable part of that movie.
He was
Yeah,
good.
I
Yeah,
actually enjoyed him.
he was a
I
fun. He
feel
was
like,
fun '90s Jim Carrey.
yeah, if you give Jim Carrey a role, it's gonna be like, I feel like he could make a movie. Like, you know, like he made Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
no,
made Sonic for me. Those were the only parts of that movie I actually enjoyed.
he was really good in that movie. I enjoyed all of it. I enjoyed the Olive Garden bits, but that's another story. All right. Well, the next news is actually the stuff that I'm most excited for. My podcast.
What would it be?
I'm just kidding. But the Justice League Snyder Cut, baby.
Oh yeah, it's finally happening.
The trailer. Did you watch the trailer, guys?
Yes.
Oh my god, it could not have been more perfect.
How long is it actually gonna be?
It's gonna be 4 1-hour segments.
That's right.
So
Ooh.
the I showed Madison actually the trailer like a few hours before we recorded.
I
Do
don't
you
even
know the
remember.
story behind this, Kaylee?
Mm-mm.
All right, so I like telling the story. So, Justice League was supposed to be directed by Zack Snyder, the man who directed Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman, 300, Watchmen, a bunch of other movies. But unfortunately, tragedy struck. His daughter committed suicide. he had to leave because of that to tend to family issues. They brought in Joss Whedon.
That's understandable.
It's understandable, yeah.
Yeah,
At first I thought he was
that's so
fired,
sad.
and I was like, oh, that's stupid. Why would they fire him? But they brought in Joss Whedon to kind of like film his own version of it. He did a lot of reshoots. He did a lot of like adding more jokes there, like make it like Avengers. And
No.
Yeah, they're just trying to copy.
yeah, they're like,
No,
oh,
Avengers is all Disney-fied. I hate it.
I love Avengers, but it's just not what the Justice League of that universe needed at the time.
Yeah.
And so there was the version that got released was, they call it Justice League now because it was Joss Whedon. I think it was kind of clever, Justice League.
I actually do like that.
I like that a lot. And of course, it was critically panned. It was a box office bomb. Didn't make the money.
Yeah.
And there was a bunch of rumors floating around that there was Zack Snyder's version still existed, the Snyder cut. And for a few years,
it was like mostly done.
Yeah, they said
there was
it
a
was
little
mostly
bit that
done.
needed to be.
And for a few years, they were trending on Twitter, like, release the Snyder cut, release the Snyder cut. And then actually celebrities from the movie, Jason Momoa and I think one of the other ones, they actually got in. They're like, guys, release the Snyder cut. So when HBO Max was coming out, AT&T, they own Warner Brothers, right? Vice versa. I don't know. Well, I think AT&T owns Warner Brothers, and so they were like, hey, this whole Snyder Cut thing, a bunch of people, we can make some money off it. And Warner Brothers was like, no, we're not making a Snyder version. And then AT&T was like, what? We own you? Okay, cool. You're making a Snyder Cut. Awesome. And so they gave them like $30 million to finish all the reshoots and stuff like that. And Zack Snyder's version of Justice League will finally be told, which is supposed to be a lot more of a coherent story, a lot better.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very excited because I grew up watching Justice League on like Cartoon Network. Was it Cartoon Network? Yeah.
And they showed it on Toonami a few times too, I think.
Yeah, I grew up watching that. I grew up on that. And Batman Beyond. I love that.
Oh, Batman Beyond was fantastic.
I'm gonna have to make
What?
I'm gonna have to make an audiobook version of that story, and I'm just gonna play it anytime someone asks.
Every time somebody asks about it.
I never actually watched Justice League or a lot of the Batman stuff growing up.
Oh, the Batman animated stuff is really good.
know,
Justice
I've
League is
heard.
pretty good too.
My brother's a big fan. He's actually a really big fan of Justice League.
Yes. Isn't
And
it on Netflix? I might watch that.
I think
Anyways.
so.
Well, we got to finish Korra first.
I know.
How's Korra? I actually never really got
So
a chance to
good.
get into it. Is it?
See, I
watched Avatar growing up.
Yeah, I love Avatar.
But I only watched the first few episodes of the first season of Korra because
Same
I was already
here,
like
yeah.
a junior or senior in high school. So I was in band, so I never had time to just sit down and watch TV. I don't even think I had a TV in my room. So I stopped watching it. So it's so new to me, and I'm really excited.
Because
It's so much fun.
I never actually watched either Avatar or
Korra. You're missing out on Avatar.
So
Oh,
I
no.
started watching both of them, which I probably shouldn't be doing like simultaneously, but I think I might actually like Korra more.
Really?
It's darker.
Okay.
It's got a bit of a darker tone to it, like how
And I agree with him.
Avatar was geared towards more like for kids,
For, like,
and then Korra was
younger teens, and Korra.
yeah
And
for
Korra
the
was
kids
for the
that had
kids.
watched Avatar and had
Okay.
grown up a little bit.
I'll have to check it out.
Because that's how
It's-
I feel.
It's really good.
Babe,
It's really good.
do you like Avatar?
Yeah. Like what? Who doesn't?
That's true. Yeah. But
I haven't met a person who's watched Avatar. Like, my siblings don't like shit like that. And they even watched it with me growing up. And they were like, oh my gosh, Avatar's so good. And then my brother binged Korra the other day. And he was like, I love it.
I ended up binging Avatar after its run, like a few years after. I was already a teen, like later high school. And you remember Nicktoons Network?
Yep.
It was like the
Yes, I
other-
loved it.
Yeah, they started showing episodically with this thing called Avatar Extras, and little things would pop up, and they would have like little hints and facts and
Oh, that
like,
actually-
cool stuff as the episode played.
That sounds
That's
fun.
super cool.
Yeah, and so they would play it like chronologically, and I would record it, and I'd watch a few episodes a day, and I was like, oh, this is actually really good. Yeah, actually, I saw the live action movie first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where they
no.
pronounced it Ong.
And
That
General
was so
was it
bad.
General Ito and Sokka
It's Iroh.
and
It was
Sokka.
like made by
Sokka.
people that never watched Avatar.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It hurt me.
Darn you, M. Night Shyamalan.
Darn you.
Darn you.
But yeah, Snyder Cut.
But yes, okay, so there's a lot to unpack here, guys.
Derek is very excited. Everybody,
I'm not even like a DC fanboy, but this story really makes me happy.
that it's finally coming to fruition.
Yeah.
Like,
and that the studios aren't really being able to mess with it or anything, because that happens a lot. And
I'm actually very excited, and I feel
I'm
so
hoping
sorry
it's
for him.
good.
And I'm thankful that he's being able to,
put out his vision.
Mm-hmm.
And they're putting more scenes with my boy Cyborg, so I'm happy about that. They showed a lot. The whole trailer is basically scenes that weren't in the original, like Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
I
think that's a great way to advertise it, though.
Yeah.
Just like, this is what you're getting.
We're getting pretty much a different movie.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm like super excited. Anyone else have anything to say? No.
Yeah.
I think your enthusiasm speaks the most.
Yeah, honestly.
Madison's actually not too big into DC. That crazy.
I
She doesn't
prefer
like Dick.
The Dick.
No, none.
Detective Comics. Thank you.
Detective Pikachu. Anyway,
I haven't seen it.
Neither did I.
You could ask Madison when we saw I forgot we were watching. I think it was Dumbo or something, and they showed the trailer for Detective Pikachu, and I
Oh my god, I hate you.
super loud like a
Oh
child,
my
and I was like, Pokemon.
No. Like you don't understand. He was like, babe, and like shaking me and like hitting me in the shoulder. He's like, Detective Pikachu. And I was like, stop, you're so
I want to
fucking
picture him being
embarrassing.
like, not the Pikachu! I got the Pikachu!
It was so bad. Like, I got so mad at him.
If it's not Sonic, then it's like early Pokemon that'll cause me to spin into autism.
What about Sonic?
It was worse than
Ooh,
that.
Chris Chan, or he's a woman now. Chris, it's like Christine or something.
Yeah, that whole saga is.
That could be a whole podcast, actually.
Whoo!
Okay, well, I guess if we're done with talking about the Snyder Cut, the next thing that was announced was Black Adam. They finally showed some stuff for Black Adam.
I don't think I watched that trailer.
It really wasn't even a trailer. It was basically
okay.
a motion comic concept art put to music with Dwayne The Rock Johnson's voiceover.
Oh, I was really hoping it was going to be put to music, but it was going to be like those like mid-2000s YouTube videos where they all put everything to Linkin Park on like the Microsoft video editing with like the horrible
Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah,
and it'd be like Naruto AMV to like Evanescence.
Evanescence or Linkin Park or something.
And your parents walk by, they're like, "Hey, what are you watching?" You're like, "You wouldn't understand."
Leave 11-year-old me alone.
Ooh.
Do you feel personally attacked right now?
I told
Just
Colton
in the slightest.
that's how I found out about the band Bad Religion. They have a song called Supersonic. And I was looking up AMVs for Sonic the Hedgehog when he goes supersonic, and one of them used that song.
It's perfect though. That is the best way to get into that band.
But for Black Adam, they didn't really show too much. It was basically just, like I said, motion comic. I'm wondering what they're going to do for this movie, because Black Adam is a villain, and they're going to have heroes in the movie. With the Rock.
Freaking Rock.
With the
bro.
Rock is the villain.
Derek, you failed to realize it is 2020 now. Black is not the villain anymore.
Isn't The Rock like Samoan?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Anymore.
No,
The
Rock
to be
is
the
awesome.
villain. He's now no longer the villain. The Rock is great. Yeah, it is great. They're just
his eyebrows,
his muscles, his giant.
They make me go sploosh.
I wonder what his penis looks like, just a little bit.
The Rock?
Yeah, like I'm
I'm
curious.
sure you can find a picture.
It's gotta actually not be that big, right? Like you gotta imagine.
I don't know. Like I
don't know.
Like
in comparison to the rest of his body, like it's probably like an actually decent sized penis, but compared to how fucking buff he is,
see the thing is,
just like
I always keep a
looks small.
I always keep a 16-ounce water bottle next to me while I'm recording, and I'm imagining The Rock's penis, and I'm just like,
Is that?
and I'm just like, yeah, that probably works.
I pictured like 3 of mine taped together,
just stacked on top of each other
with the tape. Like there's actually tape on his penis for some reason.
But yeah, so there's gonna be like heroes in the movie like actively fighting Black Adam. So I'm wondering if they're gonna have him win. Like, are the heroes?
That would actually be
die?
cool. I like when bad guys win
because he's a
Me
Shazam
too.
villain. He's Shazam's main villain. So it's leading up with that.
Yeah,
And Noah
I don't know.
Centineo's in it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, it says like it literally only has 2 people as cast, and it's
The Rock.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Noah Centineo.
All I know about Centineo is that like film Twitter and like film YouTube hate him. Like they don't.
who
like him.
is that? I don't even know
I
who
don't
that
know.
is.
He's an actor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's done a lot of bad movies. I have no idea.
He's. Let me see. Well, I mean, I know he was in To All the Boys I Loved Before.
Maybe
I
that's
don't
why
think
film,
I've ever seen that.
Maybe that's why film Twitter hates him.
TV
'Cause he-
shows The Foster, Austin Alley, and Tagged.
I've watched none of those.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's after my time.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
like
Okay.
I didn't watch Disney shows back then even, and I certainly don't
I
watch
watched-
them now.
That's So Raven, Zach and Cody,
I watched Zack and Cody.
Kim Possible.
I watched Emperor's New School. That was
That one was
really
actually
enjoyed
really
that.
Oh
fun.
That
yeah.
was fun.
Same.
yeah.
Because I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, I love the movie.
That is one of my all-time favorite movies.
It's just such a good movie.
I was showing my
Threw off
little
my
sister the
groove.
other day some footage from the Venture Brothers of Brock Sampson, and she's like, "Wait, that's the guy that plays Kronk." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "What?"
I remember as a kid, like
What?
watching a lot of movies and cartoons and picking out voices, and I was like, that person sounds like that person, that character. One of the first ones I picked out was Cree Summer because I watched Kids Next Door and I was like, wait, number 5 sounds like the black girl from Rugrats, which sounds like Mindy from Tony Hawk's American Wasteland.
Oh my god.
Oh, she was talking about like childhood sexual awakening.
We were talking about that. Yeah, we were talking about Mindy.
Woo, she was hot.
I was trying to Mindy's.
Huh.
Anyways,
So that was pretty much what happened with Black Adam. Not a whole lot. I doubt they even started filming yet. But color me interested, is I would say.
Yeah,
Color
anything with The
me.
Rock.
Yeah. And not in the jungle this time, so it's different.
yeah.
No more Rock jungle movies, please.
No
my
more Rock
God.
Jumanji movies.
I actually kind of liked. Remember, babe, we saw the second one in theaters. I actually
My
like them.
grandma likes them.
I actually kind of like them.
It was really cute. To me.
Yeah, they're not.
I actually owned
It's
the
like-
first
it's
one.
like-
I
it's
just haven't watched
enjoyable.
it.
They're fun.
It's
They're not the
fun.
worst things you could watch.
I just like Jack Black.
Oh,
Oh
being-
yeah.
Jack
I
Black being
won't-
a teenage girl. That was actually
I
really
won't-
funny.
I will always stand Jack Black.
In the second one,
Me
Jack
too.
Black has to act like a black teenager, and I thought that was really funny as well. I wanted him to
I
drop.
think I watched that one the other night.
I wanted him to drop the
Actually.
N word.
Without me?
Whoa!
I was
Haha!
with
Without
me.
me.
I was with Mimi.
Haha! Without
Fair
We
me.
were
enough.
watching it. It was
I
grandma's
guess-
granddaughter time.
I guess I can allow it.
Guess you can allow, as your boyfriend. I guess I can allow you to see your grandma once.
I'll kill you.
Jeez.
Jesus.
That's the one thing, Madison. I don't think you've threatened to kill me yet. So,
What?
oh.
So serious. I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. I'll do it right now. I got a knife. I'll make it look like an
Make
accident.
it look like an
Oh,
accident.
yep. We both said it. See.
Please hang in there.
Stand the live action Cat in the Hat, please.
I love that movie so much.
Honestly.
You know that's the reason.
Wow.
The Cat in the Hat movie is the reason there can be no live action Dr. Seuss movies anymore, right?
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
that?
ruined it.
That movie, like the Seuss
Yeah.
estate, was like, no, we're not doing any more of these.
Which is a shame because
Good.
is it
I
like
loved it.
is a Dr. Seuss movie, I could see why it's not good.
Yeah, no,
but
it's
like,
not a good Dr. Seuss movie, but as a trippy, weird comedy,
it's fantastic. I love that it's
yeah.
getting more
Grinch.
recognition now as well.
it's
Like,
all the memes. It's
What
been
about the
memed.
Grinch?
the Grinch was actually good.
Oh yeah,
I actually really like that one too.
it is literally my favorite Christmas movie.
I'd probably
Me
watch it over
too.
the Illumination Grinch because that one just
Oh,
felt
yeah.
too safe. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
It's either the original like animated Grinch or the live action.
Mhm.
I remember
Yeah.
getting the live
Ooh.
action as a VHS for one of my birthdays. and
Old
it just-
woman.
Well, I don't know. It was just because DVDs were so new then.
Yeah, we
and
kept
Yeah.
It
getting
was-
VHSs for a while until we got
I was poor.
until we got PS2 actually.
Really?
PS2.
I think we got a DVD player.
Don't you still have your
I don't know.
VHS?
That was about
Yeah, I
2005 when we got ours, I think.
I still have my PS2 actually.
I still
We
have
were-
a bunch of VHSs.
I have a bunch.
I love
We have a
them.
bunch of Disney ones.
I have a bunch
in
of
my
Nickelodeon
families.
stuff.
Same. I just put them away.
I have a bunch
How
of
does your mom
orange.
feel about the orange ones?
Yeah,
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Rugrats in Paris. That was one of my favorite ones.
I
the one
loved
that I
that
have.
movie so much.
What's that? Speaking of DC movies, so the next one on our list is The Batman. Oh,
That is the one I'm most excited for.
that
Okay.
movie looks sick as hell.
I love the scene, like they show in the trailer, where, like, Batman normally fights. He beats
He-
the fuck
He
out of that
mollywopped
dude.
that guy. He freaking
And then
yeah, he really did.
Kamar and I were both freaking out over after, like, when they asked him, it's like, who are you? Instead of being like, I'm Batman, or
I'm
ever, he just
Vengeance.
goes, I'm Vengeance.
I
It's
actually,
like, damn.
I'm digging the voice. Like it's not too like Christian
It's not
Bale.
over the
but-
top screaming, but it is
Yeah.
definitely
Vengeance.
harsher.
Yeah, it actually reminds me of what Michael Keaton did. He did the
Mhm.
graveliness. Yeah,
Which was a fantastic way to do it.
yeah. He wasn't like this. We already did that. Yeah, so
And I love the portrayal that they're having of the Riddler, where it's like serial killer level, like Zodiac killer or something.
yeah, like he's a
Really?
sick man. He is a sick man.
But he's smart. It's not just like him being like, "Ee." It's like honestly writing notes to the cops and shit. Like it, very serial killer esque.
All I got.
So, does it have anything on Mike Myers' Riddler? Not Mike Myers, Jim Carrey.
I was listening. Mike Myers, Riddler.
I was thinking of Cat in the Hat.
No, yeah, that could be excused.
Jim.
Um,
So can Jim Carrey's Riddler.
I
that one
like his
wasn't.
Riddler.
That one wasn't horrible.
It
It
wasn't-
wasn't until the fourth one that it was like, ugh,
It's like, oh wow, this okay.
bat nipples.
Bat credit card.
Yeah.
Don't forget the bat credit card.
Oh no!
Never leave the
you
cave
did.
without it.
And they made it seem like I know it's 2020. We're like accepting now. They made it seem like Batman wanted to fuck Alfred.
Oh Alfred.
Jesus.
Oh Alfred.
He straight up
Batman
says
raised
like,
him.
"I love you,
I love
old
you,
man."
Alfred. Oh yeah, I love you, old man.
Or you was
Oh, Mr. Wine. Oh, Alfred. Oh, Mr. Wine. Oh, Alfred.
no.
Stop.
Oh, Batman raised
No.
him.
I'm just saying there was some homoerotic undertones.
Oh, for sure. Some,
No.
what should I say? Homoerotic bat
Overtones.
tones. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Echolocation.
Oh,
Is
okay.
that what you're getting at?
Maybe. We could do that. Let's go
They
with
just screech at each other.
that. Whoa, babe, do it, babe, do it, babe.
Oh.
Dude, whoa, shit. Whenever we're driving, she just goes, and like you make a sharp turn, she just goes, whoa.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll be like zooming in a turnaround and just go, whoa.
Whoa.
It's like really loud too.
All I gotta say is for those of you who are like, Twilight Boy, Sparkling Vampire can't be Batman.
Watch the lighthouse.
Watch The Lighthouse, please.
That was a good movie for what I
Watch
stayed awake
Lighthouse.
for.
Yeah. Or watch, I haven't seen it, but watch Good Time. That's also a good Robert Pattinson.
Yeah,
Or
honestly,
Remember Me?
Oh, the,
He's just
the
flexing.
9/11 movie, yeah.
That
He's
movie
flexing
made me
his
bawl my
acting
eyes
chops.
out.
I really want to see Tenet. He's gonna be in it. Ugh, I want to see.
I've
Tenet
heard
so bad.
that's gonna be real good.
Robert Pattinson
you
really
know-
came a long way.
I
He doesn't even
actually
look like Robert Pattinson.
saw an interview where he like completely denounced like the Twilight movies.
Oh no,
He
no one
hated
hates
seeing
Twilight
them.
more than Robert Pattinson. Like,
Yeah, no, he hates them.
he
I love it.
And that makes me so happy that he's like no.
Like
Was-
he's against, like he's like that wasn't. I don't know. I love that about him. Like I respect that. And then seeing The Lighthouse just makes me respect him so much more.
Babe, you said
That
that
was a
in,
good movie.
in the trailer. He looks kind of like Tobey Maguire. Is that what you said, babe?
I said that.
Oh
That's
no,
what
you
he
said.
said.
What did you say? You said
Wrong,
something,
babe.
Oh, sorry, wrong, babe. Babe, what did you say about him in the trailer?
Wait, which one? I'm confused.
Madison.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he just doesn't look like himself. Like he just looks like a completely different person.
Yeah, honestly,
He's
every
really-
role he looks different.
He looks like Bruce.
He does.
Wayne. Yeah. And
I'll
like,
have to go watch it after this because I haven't
Oh,
seen it.
It
Oh,
looks
yeah.
legitimately good.
it's definitely a younger Bruce
excited.
Wayne, but yeah, because it's like a few years in, right? Like
Yes.
he's not like Batman. He's just the Batman.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how they're
Starting
gonna
out.
tie like Joker stuff into this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Could you use maybe Joaquin Phoenix's Joker?
Jared Leto's Joker, sure. Yeah, they could do it.
No.
They
Best.
could put-
Damaged.
My
Damn it,
favorite
damn it.
one.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I would always say I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Real bad.
See, and I actually really enjoyed that concept of the Joker, but he completely ruined it.
Yeah.
His
Like,
laugh.
I was actually really excited for that concept.
Oh, to make
because
it more
it's
like
no
a
one-
gangster type thing.
Yeah, because no one's really taken that approach, and
Now
I
we
was
know
like-
why.
yeah, no, I
He
think it was
butchered it. It just could have
yeah,
been
he
done better.
butchered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they got someone else to do it, it would have been
That wasn't
great,
him.
That wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Anybody
Jared Leto, like we said, he's pretentious,
Yeah.
and so he just kind of took it, put it up his ass, and went
Just like-
with it.
Just like the condoms and the rats.
Yeah, he probably put those up his butt too.
Obsessed. Yeah.
I like his laugh. That.
Yeah. Yeah.
He sounds like a dolphin.
If-
Me when I'm in pain.
When you stub your toe into the coffee table.
Wait, speaking of coffee, there's that Eminem line from that cipher where he goes, "That's an awfully hot coffee pot," and that was turned into a meme. So someone just captioned it like when the coffee pot is hot, and it's just a clip of Eminem being like, "That's an awfully
That's
hot
hot."
coffee pot."
Oh, that's hot.
I love how many memes there are of Eminem now. Just like some of the lines he comes up with.
When a pee pee and a poo poo and a that's not a real one, but
Probably is, if you
What
think
the
about
hell
it.
is that?
no, my was our Colton. You said your favorite Eminem line was from Rap God?
Which part? I don't even remember.
If I can't batter the women, how am I supposed to bake them a cake?
Oh yeah!
No,
Beautiful.
but I believe
What?
no, but it's like, yeah, that's Eminem.
I love Eminem. Great.
I do too.
He's
a guilty
really
pleasure.
good with the wordplay.
Yeah.
No matter
I
how
wouldn't even
many,
say that's guilty pleasure. Like
My
people,
guilty
like-
pleasure is Linkin Park.
I jam. I will no guilty pleasure listen to Linkin Park.
Colton judges me for Linkin Park.
Why do you judge? What's wrong with Linkin Park?
It's
It's really
It's
angsty.
new metal.
It's
I was
really,
about to say it is pretty angsty.
well, the first album is definitely like a product of its time.
Yeah, no, it's great.
I like it.
I went
but
through a huge Linkin Park phase in middle school.
Colton was there
They have a
for
special
mine,
place
right, Colton? You
in
were
my
there for-
heart.
you were
I was
there-
what?
You were there for my Linkin Park phase.
Oh yeah. I fully remembered the Linkin Park phase.
Shut up! Shut up! Anyway, I was a different type of emo.
Yes.
So
No.
But-
it was interesting.
Yeah,
No.
but
See, I don't think I ever went through an emo. I think I've just been me the entire time.
I
Like
You are the emo.
you are the emo.
Like Derek's known me a long time now, though. I'd say I'm pretty much the same as when he met me when I was a freshman in high school.
Pretty much. I feel like I changed a little bit, but yeah, you've been
Not a lot though. You're still pretty close to being you.
Yeah, probably. I think the only thing that happened is my voice got lower.
Yeah, the balls dropped a little more.
Oh, hello. I like Linkin Park.
I'm not gonna lie. I tell Derek all the time, if I would have met him in high school, I would have never dated him.
Oh, I was pretty cringe. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
See, I had the chance to meet my girlfriend in high school, but I don't think we ever actually met.
I think I talked to Kaylee more than you did.
Yeah. I don't know if
I knew of Colton because of like Garrett and Gracie and all them, but
We were like, oh yeah, Colton's the one with that fat cock. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah.
the best.
It's the best. But did anyone notice that they made Commissioner Gordon black in the Batman
Yes,
movie?
Kamar was, of course, super hyped on that, but I actually am too.
He looks like Commissioner Gordon still. Like,
yeah, it doesn't look like they're just trying to be like, oh, it's
woke.
2020. We need to be inclusive. Like, it looks like
it
Gordon.
looks like he was like, well, this guy's the best actor. Let's put him in.
Yeah, and he fits what I think of when I think Gordon. He fits it.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't think of Gordon as being like a white dude. I just think of Gordon as
being the commissioner.
Yeah, that middle-aged policeman.
He has the mustache
fits.
and the glasses, and he pretty much is Commissioner Gordon now.
Yeah, or Dr. Phil, either or.
Or Steve Harvey.
They're all one.
It's all become one. Fusion. Ha.
Why was Steve Harvey trending on Twitter?
Was he?
Didn't Kanye take a picture of him or something?
Oh, with his massive package? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus
Someone
Christ.
said he had
The Schmeat.
vagina
He
or
got
something.
the. It's either the Schmeat was like folded up, like an elephant trunk.
No.
pants.
Can it do that?
Yeah.
I love the Steve Harvey bit from one of his stand-ups where he's talking about having sex in Africa. It's really funny.
I have to look that up. All right. Well, before we go to the last thing that was announced, some real quick DC news. Basically, Shazam 2 got a name.
What is it?
Hold on a second. I forgot to look it up.
It's Shazam 2!
It's Shazam 2. No. Hold on a sec, guys. Technical difficulties here.
Computer aids.
Everybody be quiet for like 2 seconds. And that name is Shazam, Fury of the Gods.
Man, that is a perfect name.
That's, yeah.
That actually isn't a bad name.
Not a bad name. Apparently, the comedian Sinbad was there during the press stuff and joked about being in the film.
Oh my god, if Sinbad is there!
They're thinking he might actually be in it.
Oh my god! Yes!
Because he basically showed up to talk about a joke about how everyone thought that he was in Kazam. There was that Mandela thingy. And so...
Yeah, the Mandela effect with that.
Yeah, and so... But they were like, oh, I'm in the movie. But they're like, are you? And he's like, oh, maybe.
I will see it day one if Sinbad is in the movie.
Did that sell you, babe? Will you watch Shazam 2 with me if... Babe? If Sinbad is in it?
Sinbad?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Did you not watch the Christmas classic Jingle All the Way starring Arnold Schwarzenegger?
That's exactly why I'll watch it.
Actually, I really do like that movie. It's kind of bad, but I like it.
Kind of bad.
Kind of bad?
It's pretty bad.
Wait. First of all, it's a really good movie.
It's kind of
That
bad.
movie is a horrible.
It's really bad.
Great,
but I love
but
it.
it's a horrible.
It's turbo time.
It's just the acting.
It's Arnold just being Arnold in a Christmas movie with the kid from Star Wars Episode 1 as the son.
What was his name? I don't even remember.
Jamie.
The kid's name?
Yeah, well, in the movie, his name was Jamie.
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie. Now, see, babe, we found what makes you go full autismo. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jim go all the way. Now we found it. We did it, boys.
That's it.
The
Yeah.
autism train has left the station.
No, it's
Choo
like
choo.
it has anything Christmas. Honestly, Christmas.
Christmas. Oh yeah, that's true. Anything Christmas, like,
Friggin-
yep.
Kaylee and I are
Christmas.
both we're spooky people. Halloween all the way.
Mhm.
Oh no, I love spooky. It's just right at midnight. It's Christmas.
That's true. Yeah, as soon as November 1st hits, Christmas.
Instant. Like
Instant,
literally
yeah.
right at 12 o'clock. I played Christmas music.
Yeah,
Me and my
no,
best friend.
We're both Christmas people, like mostly.
I love Christmas, but no, I'm a spooky boy.
I will say I do like spooky memes.
The spoopy.
The spoopy.
Or like I think I mentioned it in another podcast, but now she can talk about it a little more. You're talking about spoopy, like made me think of the Scooby-Doo music, the band Ghosts.
Oh, we were talking about that in the last podcast. How it sounded like Scooby-Doo music.
Yeah, that is now my girlfriend, one of her favorite bands, isn't it?
Oh.
Ghost does not sound like Scooby-Doo music.
I didn't think it sounded. This, I guess, the one song they used in the meme, but I mean,
What
it's
meme?
there's like a few memes online about that. It sounds like Scooby-Doo music. So I forgot what song they played. They played it over Scooby-Doo and everybody running, and I was.
It was one.
That sounds great.
It might have been from the first album where they had the organ like full on, like.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds more. Now that I'm thinking about like the organ playing.
And now
Yeah,
they're just
like-
that Scooby-Doo band, like.
Mm-hmm.
The Scooby-Doo band with the satanic pope and all the nameless.
I'm so in
ghosts.
love with them. They're
I-
my favorite band right now.
Colton, I don't know what about that doesn't say Scooby-Doo to you. Someone needs to brush up on the Scooby-Doo knowledge.
I love
The songs
Scooby-Doo.
about eating people
Yeah,
and like
that's like the heart of Scooby-Doo.
straight up
Or-
Satan coming back to rule the
Or,
world.
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo.
having a child.
Did you
and
not
With
watch
the-
having him being the infernal master?
The very first lyric on their first album is Lucifer, we are here for your grace.
That was
oh
probably,
evil one.
I think that was on episode 3 of like a pup named Scooby-Doo. They were talking all about that. So, so yeah, anything else to say about Shazam? Besides, we're gonna see it because Sinbad is in it.
Sinbad is my spirit animal.
Okay, I can go with that. I want to see it because I love the first one. It's 10 out of 10.
It's okay.
It's a great movie. The last thing that was pretty much was like the big deal was the Suicide Squad game.
Which looks
Oh.
it looks okay, but it looks a
They-
million times better than the Avengers game.
I edited a bunch of footage of so I saw a lot of the gameplay. I edited footage from my friend for his YouTube channel. It didn't look bad. The Avengers game, like it looked all right.
It just it looks so generic to me.
That's true. It wasn't what I thought an Avengers game would be.
Mm-mm. The only thing, the
What is
Suicide
it?
Squad game, though, it's basically like Destiny or something, but with Avengers.
Yeah, that's a good way to or like what's that game where you're the jetpack man?
Jetpack Joyride on the iPhone?
Yes. No, it's kind of like Halo, but you got like jetpacks and stuff.
Yeah, it looks... Are we thinking of like Anthem?
Anthem, yes. I was trying to think of Anthem.
It just looks... But the Suicide Squad one, I like the... even though there wasn't actually like gameplay of it,
That was the only thing. There wasn't any gameplay, but
I love the acting voices. Like, they sounded real good to me.
yeah, and it looks like the game will have a sense of humor, which is good.
Yeah.
The main
Although it's
So-
not coming until 2022.
yeah, we have to wait a long
Really?
time. Yeah.
Well, that means they're
Yeah.
putting effort into it.
Or
Yeah, and it's gonna be next gen only. Like, it won't be PS4,
it'll be PS5,
Xbox One.
Xbox One, and whatever Nintendo's doing.
If we live that long.
If
That's true.
Or if Nintendo makes another console, which I don't know if they're gonna do.
I hope they do
They
a
might
Switch
do
Pro.
an updated Switch,
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh, they should call it the Switcheroo.
Stop it.
Don't say that because Nintendo would actually do that.
The
No!
Japanese would love something funny like that.
We just see like a fifth like chat head pop in, and it's just like an Asian man, and he just pops out, and we're like, what was that? Like 2 years later, the Switcheroo coming out. It's
You just hear, good idea.
good idea, and he just leaves. We're like, huh, what was that? That was weird.
Why did he sound like that? Very Russian.
Good idea.
Yeah,
Yes. Me,
Good
Japanese.
idea.
Japanese.
Comrade,
Russians.
good idea.
Comrade for Nintendo. Yes.
You no go gulag tonight.
You know we love Donkey. We love Yoshi. I love Yoshi.
Big Yoshi.
But the story is gonna be with evil Superman. Superman
Yeah,
is evil.
it's
Ooh.
the title of the game is the Suicide Squad kills the Justice League.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was thinking, is it going to be like in the Injustice universe? Is that,
Ooh.
No.
is
So
that
is it going to be like a fighting game like Injustice, or are you going to like...
No, it looks like it'll probably be
kind of like the Avengers gameplays?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's that style of game, but I don't know. It seemed more interesting to me than the
Yeah.
Avengers one.
It had a lot more personality than.
Yeah.
I feel like with DC, they can always go darker than Marvel.
Yeah,
Oh,
especially
yeah, for
with
real.
how Marvel is. Right? Like, don't they say "fuck" in the trailer? Or no,
yeah,
it's like
no, they
he's
do.
about to and it cuts.
No, I feel like they did
I think-
say it. Yeah.
I think that's the only thing I really like about DC is I can get
Mhm.
super dark.
Yeah, there's there's that part in the Suicide Squad trailer where Captain Boomerang straight up just says the N-word. And I was like, whoa, hey.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, at first I was shocked, but then I understood the theming around it.
And then he flashed the OK sign, but that means white power now. So it's actually it was
He showed a picture
and
of
they
Pepe the Frog, and I was like, whoa.
he pulled up his
Oh.
sleeve and had an 88 tattoo.
I was like, huh, this
No.
is trying to tell me something, but I'm not sure.
And then he straight up comes out as like, I am a neo-Nazi.
And I was like, oh,
Real subtle.
And I was like, what is he trying to
Oh,
say?
shit.
What does it mean? What does it mean? What do the numbers mean?
Throwback.
What is that from, actually?
Call of Duty.
Okay.
Yeah, that is Black Ops.
I just
The
remember-
numbers, Mason.
I was like, I just remember everyone would say it, and I was like, I don't know what this is. But
It's
yeah.
fun.
All right. Well, I
But
guess
yes.
that about wraps it up for most of the things announced for DC Fandome. General thoughts, everyone?
I'm excited.
They had a lot of 2020 for DC. Has been all right so far, and it looks like 2021 is actually going to be really good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm real excited.
Which I'm glad because Marvel needs some competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvel's been whooping DC's ass lately.
Oh
and,
god, they were whipping so hard.
and Disney was like, ha ha ha.
But now
Nah.
the mouse was like, "Oh boy, take that, Detective Comics,
Give me a money hole.
oh boy."
Who owns DC? Warner Bros?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take that,
Mm,
Dang Bros.
take that. Oh boy, Warner Brothers. What do you think, babe? What are your general thoughts on everything? Are you excited for anything?
Well, yeah.
For
Obviously.
For the Batman?
The games. For the games. The games!
You're excited more for the games than the movies, probably, right?
Yeah,
I'm excited for more Margot Robbie and
Me too.
Harley Quinn outfits.
I'm excited for.
Oh, really, Colton?
Oh, come on! You said the exact same thing.
I know.
Yeah.
You can't even play that one off.
A little
Yeah.
gay.
I'm excited for tight clothing on Black Adam, The Rock, and PP. Big PP.
And PP.
Big PP.
Big peepee.
Big
The
PP.
Giants. Big PP. Whoa. Whoa. That's
Would you say it's
whoa.
rock hard?
Mm.
He's gonna get an erection. Anyway,
That's enough.
he's gonna rock your world. He's gonna do anal
No.
Please. no.
Unplanned.
on. That's
No.
that was a movie called Unplanned. Did you see it?
I didn't know that was a movie.
It was anti-abortion propaganda.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
So question.
All right, we actually got a large amount of questions.
Oh, it's because they had girls on the
Yeah,
episode.
they were like, "Hey,"
Girls.
they were like, "What's
Girl.
Madison wearing?" That's what they were like. One of the questions straight up just says, "Will Kaylee talk in a seductive voice?" And I was like, "That's up to Colton. I don't know."
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
It's up to me.
Oh.
I'm my own person.
Damn.
No, we established in the last episode that we don't respect women. So,
Oh, that's
Alright,
right.
well,
Yeah, we're a
say that one more
misogynist
time.
podcast now.
sorry about that. You're on the podcast, so you gotta play by the rules. So,
Interesting.
all right.
Interesting.
This is the part where we're going to be answering questions, guys. So if you want to send in a question for us to answer on the podcast, make sure to hit me up on Twitter and on Instagram at HuggerDerek. Or if you know Colton in real life, you can just go up to him and ask him.
Yes, because I don't plug my stuff on it. Kaylee's not aware of that yet, but I do not plug any of my stuff because I'm a private boy.
He's a private boy. He's definitely got privates, boy. Anyway. That's like a rap song. He's a
How
private.
did it take us that long to make that joke?
He's a
It was
private
an Eminem
boy.
lyric.
He's a private boy. Got privates, boy, and a toy, and a Roy, and a doy, and a Floy.
Yeah,
That
you
was
sounded like him
amazing.
too.
Did
It's from
You had-
singing fucking Venom.
Venom, a knock knock, and a pee pee, and a poo poo, and a... Anyway,
Make it stop.
I will not. I'll be able to keep going too. All right, we actually have a Snapchat question this time because my friend was like, "I'm gonna send it through Snapchat." So,
broadening our horizons?
yeah, a lot of these are gonna be couples based, so get ready for that.
Okay.
It's a couples episode. One of the first question: who's the biggest weeb in the couple? So, we have me and Madison, and then Colton and Kaylee. Madison is the biggest weeb.
Honestly, maybe.
You have a lot of manga. I don't know any manga.
Okay,
First
in
of all,
Mind your business.
in our relationship, that is very easy. Kaylee is definitely the bigger weeb.
yeah, I grew up on anime, so it's just I love it. I would
Yeah.
love
Gotta
to
be
move to
ashamed.
Japan and be a
Own it up,
stylist
girl.
one day.
I actually do want to go to Japan, but mostly for food.
I
would
want to
love
try
to
Japanese
be-
food so bad.
That, and I would love to study the culture of hair and beauty in Japan because I'm a
I love their
cosmetology
fashion
nerd.
sense
Wait,
now.
so you're telling me the country isn't
Oh,
just
yeah.
anime?
Yeah, no, they actually don't all have giant eyes.
Wait,
Like
what?
Not
Yeah.
every girl goes around in sexy maid outfits and offers to clean stuff for you and then sexy.
yeah, there's
Ah.
like
That's it, I don't
not
wanna
as many
go.
cat ears as you would think.
Never mind.
Oh,
I'm
I-
not going. I'm not going.
Yeah, Japan's stupid. Let's
That's it.
nuke it again.
We're not going.
Colton.
Nagasaki, more like Naga second time.
One wasn't enough.
Anyway,
Well, that's what America thought it anyways. They bombed them twice.
that's true. More like Naga third time.
Hero shit.
All right, so we both decided that our girlfriends are the ones who are the big weebs. No surprise here.
Yes.
Okay. Who wears the pants in each of the relationships?
I guess we'll go first this time because you went first last time.
Okay.
I'd say-
it's pretty equal.
Yeah, we actually have a very there's no powerful person in our relationship.
Simp!
We're
I mean, oh, that's nice.
no simp would be if she was wearing the pants.
Yeah, no, I'd say
I'll
it's
do what the
pretty
fuck
equal.
I want when I want to.
And I do too, just so
Yeah.
long as we don't overstep the boundaries we placed for each other.
Yeah. When we
And-
first started dating, there were rules laid out. Like, this is where I draw the line, and we respect each other's wishes and that. But yeah, for the most part, we
Wait.
do what we want.
I didn't hear it.
Derek's a simp.
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't hear a single "make me a sandwich." So Colton, you're a simp. Well, I'd say ours is pretty similar, though, babe. I mean,
I mean, you're just a huge simp.
a little bit. But you're a simp.
No.
You're a simp too, though. We're both simp. I think we're
I don't
both just simps
know.
for each other.
Oh, yeah. Kaylee and I we're both super gay for each other. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're
We're-
always super lovey-dovey.
We're pretty gay, babe.
Yeah, it's really embarrassing sometimes.
So no one wears the pants. We both wear jorts. Like
Yes.
all four of us wear jorts.
Jorts. I'm shaving my beard off and I'm going back to just a mustache again. You've inspired me. Jorts and a mustache.
Shorts are like booty shorts.
They're booty jorts, actually.
No, they're my Kunkel Cooter. They're the ones I'm wearing in the thumbnail
cousin
Oh
Uncle
yeah,
Cooter.
Kunkel Cooter.
Cousin
that I
Uncle Cooter.
made myself.
That's beautiful. Alrighty, next question. Who's more affectionate? I guess we'll go first this
Oh,
time.
Derek.
Yeah, probably.
I had to interrupt that one.
I'm really simp. Yep.
I think ours,
Oh,
it
God.
depends on the day. There's some days where I'm more affectionate and some days where she's more affectionate.
Yeah, we alternate on the who's the big spoon.
Ooh.
I'm
Madison-
normally the big spoon, though.
Madison's too
Yeah,
tall.
he's normally the big spoon, but like, you know, like there's days where I just like I'm snuggling up to him more or I'm kissing on him more, and there's days where he's like that. But for the most part, I feel like it's pretty equal.
Yeah.
There are days
We
babe, where
reciprocate.
you're pretty affectionate.
Oh, God. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just get so hot. And I'm
That's
just
true.
like, wait, get away. Get away.
See, I'm cold all the time. Colton's my personal heater.
Yeah, I'm always burning up, but she's always real cold, so it works out real nice.
I think both of us are hot. That's what it
We're
is.
just hot people.
We're both very hot people, and not in the good way.
Not in the nice way.
Not in the we're both very warm, so
You know what? But we alternate too, because there are days where I'm like that.
yeah. There's days where y'all ooh woo,
Ooh, woo.
ooh woo. Do you guys ever ooh woo each other?
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only do it when I'm joking though, and I'm trying to creep her out, and I just do like the most disgusting, like, ooh woo, please fart it and shit it in my mouth. Ooh woo.
Yeah, no, he's not kidding at all with that. And
No.
I'll just be like, oh, little baby.
No, he's a huge whoa.
You're a huge OO too, though.
Listen, don't judge
Oh,
me.
whoa.
Oh whoa. We started.
Oh,
Remember,
whoa.
we started as a joke. We were like, "Aha, funny, oh whoa!" But then we
It
legitimately
became a thing.
we just
it
said each
legit
other,
became
"Oh,
a thing
whoa."
between us.
Started ironically and ended unironically.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still whoa every
It's my
now and then.
life.
We still oh whoa and ooh woo and a lot actually.
Very often.
Yeah.
Like now.
Oh whoa. Let's see. Who would win in a fight? Couple versus couple.
Oh.
Ooh.
Colton.
No, like if you and I fought Derek
Yeah.
and Madison.
Madison's really tall.
And I'm really strong.
She's
honestly.
very strong, actually.
I would armadillo.
Ooh.
No, he's like really weak compared to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
See,
trying to
like,
build
I'm-
these gains.
I'm
It's so
also like
bad.
I'm not like mega ripped or anything, but I have a physical job, so I'm pretty strong, and I'm taller than Madison. So,
Oh, but then, who's more autistic?
me.
No, I
Then
would.
you have the more strengths.
I would say I'm more autistic, but we could.
I mean, you can yourself out on that one.
Yeah.
So, like, fight, is it just fists, or can we bring in objects that, like, we use every day?
Okay, so we'll do two scenarios. One, we fight dirty. One, we fight fair. In a fair
Right,
fight,
dirty, I'm bringing my shears from work.
babe, what do you got?
If we fight dirty, I legit have a Beretta 9mm right next to my bed.
You just
Y'all
gonna shoot
fuckers are
like
getting
that.
smoked.
You're just gonna
Yeah,
shoot
no,
me.
my job, I work with chemicals and I cut hair. So I have very
Oh.
sharp objects and various chemicals that can burn and singe and do a lot of damage.
Babe,
And I
dude,
just have guns.
babe,
I
bring,
work at a plasma
bring
center.
that thing you use to suck plasma out of people.
A needle?
Off the needles, the machine.
Inject them with something really bad. Inject them with cocaine, and then
You'd have to get. You want to give me, with brandishing a gun, a bunch of coke? You think that's a good idea?
okay. So I think in both scenarios,
See, no, if it's fair fight like that, I don't know. I,
I
think it'd
think-
be a draw.
we either be a draw or we.
Mm,
Yeah, Madison's really strong. So
don't lie. Exactly.
I don't know. I get pretty angry, and sometimes when I've never been so angry, but I know I would go into a blind rage.
You would Hulk out.
I heard
Yeah,
about the ranch situation that got you pretty peeved.
What?
Oh, when they forgot your
the
ranch one
McDonald's
time, and you
Nugget
got.
ranch situation.
Oh yeah, I cried.
Oh, I don't know if that'd be useful in a
Oh,
fight,
no.
Yeah, that was more just like a "my life is a lie" type cry.
but I felt that because I really like McDonald's ranch.
It's good.
Yeah, it's some good
It
ranch.
is, and then I didn't have anything to dip my nuggets in.
Sad day.
No dip for the nuggies.
No,
No.
no nuggy dip.
Nug
No
life.
nuggy dip.
Nug life, yes.
Dipless nugs.
Yes.
He also says so. Men versus women, or couple versus couple.
Okay, so I think the couple one is pretty even now. If it was Derek and I versus Madison and Kaylee,
They would kick our butts.
yeah,
They would kick our butts.
Yeah, you would leave me hanging. It'd be 1 against 2.
Yeah, I'd go out pretty easily, and then it'd be Colton versus Kaylee.
Your own ankle, like.
Yeah, my own ankle attacks me, so like I can't win in a fight. I literally just
Take
walk and
yourself
my
out.
ankle just dies. I'm like, okay.
The first step.
My ankle's like,
Out.
I'm not going to ankle today, and then it's just
Mine did do that.
Yeah, I was about to
Give
say-
out.
Kaylee and I both have very crickety bad body.
it's great.
I did marching band for 7 years, so my knees are destroyed.
Oh,
I only
man.
did marching band for 4.
But
I've
Colton,
been
you forgot what we can do
what?
when it comes to fighting. We could distract them with our sexual prowess and huge sexualness.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say be super autistic and run around by like Sonic the
Hey, we
Hedgehog.
could run with our
We
arms
went
backwards.
different ways with that.
No. Like I said, both of them being sexual prowess, but and that's how we'll distract the women. They can't hear us. We're editing this part just for us, Colton. They can't hear us.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're gonna
How about you be Sonic? I'll be Knuckles.
and then we're going to sex them as Sonic and Knuckles, and they'll be
No.
defeated.
Yes.
No, thank you.
No, I'm
Everybody,
okay.
everybody
good.
super
no,
Sonic
no.
racing. Try to keep your eyes on the ground.
ground. Dude, Sonic R had some bops. Live
Mm.
in the city, you know you gotta
What's going
survive.
on? What's happening?
We're
right now?
autisming at.
We're autism. We gotta bring you guys on for the
What's
Sonic
the next
episode.
question?
Next question.
No.
Okay, yeah, that's about it for that one. Let's go to Instagrizam.
Insta Grizzle.
Instagrizzle.
Insta
Grizzle for
Grizz.
shizzle. My nizzle. Ooh, friend of the podcast. At Micah_Briggs3.
Oh.
writes in,
Micah,
Alright.
Mika.
Mika. Baby, you haven't
He
met
is
Micah.
roommate of the
but-
podcast.
Oh, yeah. He is fourth partner in our 4-person marriage with me, Colton, and Jacob, and Micah.
Mike is the Chad in the
Yeah,
situation.
he's the one that...
The Chad.
He's the Chad.
The Chad.
He's
He's the fit kid.
He's the one with the big peepee that kind of slaps us around a little bit.
With the peepee?
Yes.
Sometimes when we
Sometimes,
deserve it.
sometimes
You're
when
not
we
loyal.
sometimes when we ask.
Oh, God.
Sometimes when we
Well,
don't
that's
ask.
not slap. That's full on attack when we ask.
That's like he pulls it back and lets it like.
Spring.
All right, Micah writes in, my fiance Bernadetta Scott and I recently came across some fun money. No connection to my previous questions about the dragon. Everyone asks you. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm having a hard time here. Everyone asks what you do with $1 million, but I want to know what y'all do with an extra $5,000. Invest in the future or live it up for the weekend? That's a good question.
Invest.
I would try my best to save it or invest it. Try my best.
Yeah, Micah, put it in that stock account you've been telling me about, the bank one where you have to have a minimum in it, where the interest rate on it's higher, so you don't make too much money, but you'll make money faster. Take your own advice, bud. You got this.
You can invest it in this new up and coming app called Quibi. It's supposed to be the next hot thing.
Shut up.
Quibi.
See, that's a joke because it's not.
If they-
I don't get Quibi.
It's a
If
failing.
they ever tried to sponsor this podcast, I would straight up be like, no.
Sorry,
I'd rather
we already
not
got
do the podcast and accept your money.
We already got a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship, so.
Oh, I hate Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
I don't want to play your game. Stop.
You're gonna play it. You're gonna like it.
No.
But yeah, babe, what would you, as a couple unit, if we stumbled upon money, would you want to spend it or save it?
Both.
Yeah, I would probably like buy like a one.
Well, okay. Well, honestly, like, I don't want to half it. I would rather invest more and spend less.
Maybe if you get $5,000, maybe put $4,000 in savings. And
Yeah.
Like we could
1,000
buy
to-
like
What I'd
one or
do.
two fun things. Like
Even then, like I don't even think I'd spend like $1,000 on something, except for
Oh,
a
I
Switch that I
buy-
don't have.
oh,
A
yeah.
bunch of clothes,
I
a
don't have
bunch
a
of
Switch.
shoes.
A bunch of drugs. Yeah.
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 Probably.
Drugs.
All the drugs.
Drugs.
Los
Buy
drogas.
my dog more clothes.
Oh, she pampers Louis. Yeah.
Buy
He's
more.
currently
Mm.
sleeping with his teeth out.
More.
Oh, he's got his teeth.
Teeth.
Ah,
more dogs.
we do not
He's a Shih
need
Tzu.
more dogs.
More dogs.
There can never be too many dogs.
Ah,
Exactly.
it's a lot of dogs.
Well, it's just because my dog's big.
There's 4 or 5 dogs in your house right now?
5.
There's 5 dogs. It's a lot of
That's
dogs.
not
a lot
enough.
of dog.
That is a lot
It's
of
not
dogs.
enough.
It's enough.
It's not enough. There's plenty of space.
Already.
And a cat. We have a cat.
Oh, there's a little kitty. Now she could stay.
Catch
So
a cute.
another cat is what you're saying. She's a demon.
She's a
She's
demon,
the
but I
devil.
love
She
her.
tries to kill me every day.
Yep.
She
Still
Still cute though.
Still
No,
cute,
no,
all right?
no.
Still cute though. Thank you.
You'll be walking by and she koalas your leg and lets her claws like slide down and then she runs away.
Still cute.
No.
Kitty.
She literally almost bit your nose off the other day and you still try to love her.
Very good.
Kimty.
Very good. Kimchi.
Kimchi.
Very good soft. cat.
Honestly, her name is Senpai,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
but we call her Sen sometimes.
Sen,
Alright.
like from Spirited Away.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm gonna move on to the next question now.
Yeah.
At Jackery on Instagram writes in, how does Destiny 2 fare in Legacy?
I don't know.
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea. I've been on record as saying like I
You
get
don't-
why people like it. I don't like Destiny.
You don't like Destiny. You're a Destiny hater.
Yeah, I am a Destiny hater, but I mean the legacy will live on. Like it is a huge game, so
I'm assuming that's a mode in the game. I don't know if he's actually talking about.
oh well.
I've never
If
played
it's
it.
a mode in the game fucking sucks.
Jesus. I've heard Destiny 2 was actually better than the first one.
I
heard that
played
a
it.
lot,
I didn't
too.
like it.
Mm.
Ooh.
Actually, the gameplay of it's good. The graphics are great. I don't like the games as a service.
Yeah, that was what you were afraid with Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah, that is my because there are very few games that I can think of that have done it right.
I guess only MMOs and stuff like that normally do
Mhm.
that sort of thing. Where they
Some of the battle royales have done an okay job with it, but
Alrighty. Well, we'll move on to the next question. Our friend of the podcast, Drew, at Titanite _ hunk.art. Jesus. It's a hell of a name. On Instagram writes in, do you ever play video games with your girlfriends? Do you ever play co-op or versus? Do y'all get competitive?
Oh God.
Yes. We were playing Smash today, actually.
Yeah,
We
and
play
I get
Smash
so
a
mad
lot.
because you've been playing it for so long.
And I'm good.
Yeah,
I
you
win.
always like suicide me with Bowser.
You know, we played Sonic Adventure 2's battle mode together.
Oh. that is true
Oh
love
yeah,
right
that
there.
too.
And I also won a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's also because I hadn't played it since like
Back
GameCube.
in the day.
Not even that one. Like, what did I play? Some other Sonic one. Either ways, it was a long time ago.
We don't really get too competitive, honestly. We just kind of have fun.
I low key hate you.
Just in like having nothing to do with games, just in general.
You're horrible.
You're horrible.
We haven't played any good co-ops though. I don't think we haven't really found one. We need to find
See,
one.
Well, I have many.
We need to play them.
Throw that out there.
We don't really play together much as we play next to each other. Like
Mm-hmm.
we'll be laying in bed, she'll be playing Animal Crossing on her Switch,
Oh,
and I'll be playing something on my PlayStation or something on my Switch. So we occasionally will play a game together, but it's more just playing next to each other.
we actually bought a game that we're sharing right now. So
Oh yeah.
Oh, What game?
My Hero,
My Hero.
Academia was it called?
One's Justice.
One's
It's the first one
Justice.
that came
The
out,
first
right?
One's Justice, yeah.
Is it good?
I actually like it.
I haven't played it yet because someone's taking too long.
First of all, mind your business.
It looks really good. She says she really likes it, and we both like My Hero, so. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, My Hero.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've
So-
been playing a lot of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini
Oh,
Bottom.
yeah, she is
I still need to play
up
it.
on that. That is one of Derek's all-time favorite
It's
games.
so good.
I'm sad. I need to play it.
Actually, I've been playing Secret Agent Clank because I found
Oh,
my PSP.
Yeah, Madison found her PSP, so I've just been sending her PSP games through the mail.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I miss the old PSP.
God. I sent her. What did I send you first? Loco Roco.
You sent me Loco Roco. I've never played it before. And I was obsessed. I played
were.
it during my breaks at work.
Yeah. Oh, you did? I didn't know that. But
Yeah, I was playing it all day.
and now you're making your way through Secret Agent Clank.
Yeah.
You still have. I sent you 2 more games. I sent you Daxter,
East Daxter, that Naruto one.
Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes. Thank you very much.
Excuse me.
and you've also got a recent obsession with Tetris 99.
Oh, Tetris is.
No, I've always been obsessed with Tetris.
I whoop ass at Tetris.
He does love Tetris.
Where did you make it today, babe? You made it to 23?
No, it was like 18 or 19.
Yeah, you made it pretty up there.
I
Were
was
you playing?
sad.
Were you playing normal 99, or were you playing the Tetris Invictus or whatever it's called?
Normal
I don't
99.
know. I
only
just
get-
started.
Okay.
You only get Invictus after you get number 1, right?
Yeah, you have to have at least a win to get an Invictus.
Haven't done it yet.
Huh.
Y'all will get there someday.
One day.
Then you can
Listen,
be on my
I
level.
only get to play it so often.
Oh, good. I'm dying.
Yeah. Y'all
None
want
of
to
that.
y'all want to rush through them. It is getting kind of late.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll try and speed run as fast as we can.
Okay.
Friend of the podcast, at David Senpai, writes in, who's your least favorite waifu?
Kaylee, answer for me. I don't know waifus.
Belle Delphine, because she's annoying.
Okay, that works.
funny.
I'll go with that.
My bosses at work they knew who Belle Delphine was, and we were talking about it. We were talking about the bathwater. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the OK Boomer girl?
Uh,
I don't even remember her name.
Okay, Boomer. Whatever you say, Boomer.
Ew.
Okay, Boomer. You didn't hear that, babe? It was on TikTok.
No, I mean, I've heard of it. I just didn't know it was a specific person that, like,
Started it.
There was some girl wearing a Bernie Sanders shirt. She was like,
oof.
and all the guys were simping for her, and then they found out she had a boyfriend, and then they
all hated
they
her.
all unfollowed her on Twitter.
Like the
That was-
huge-
That was funny.
I guess my least favorite waifu is Daxter from Jack and Daxter.
Okay.
Thank you, David, for your beautiful question. You beautiful.
Love you,
man.
David.
Let's see.
Oh, just so Kaylee knows real quick, that's David.
Oh no.
Yeah.
yes.
I'm gonna have to know his last name so he doesn't get doxxed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It'll be a great edit. It's fine. Friend of Hugger Derek, I guess also friend of the podcast. He's asked a few questions before. At _Alanis01 on Instagram writes in. He has a few questions.
Okay.
When both of y'all are eating together, is it all right if the other person eats your food without permission? Yeah, we do this all the time.
Yeah, we do it very
We
often.
do it a lot. We pick off
I'll
each
ask
other's
for a-
plate.
Sorry. I'll ask, like, for a bite.
Yeah, we ask. We don't just take each other's food, though.
Well,
We're-
Start off as taking. It's more of like
Hey,
try
babe,
this,
babe,
try
that
this
looks
now.
so good.
Oh,
Or yeah, you'll be like, oh, babe, try this. I'm like, okay. Like today we were at Cracker Barrel and the ham.
Oh yeah, the ham was so good.
okay, yeah, we'll do that, but we won't
No,
just
and then it slowly turns into like a steal.
You always drink my drinks. That's what you do.
I finished all of mine.
And then you go
And
for
you have
mine.
a full, because you have a full glass of water, and mine's been emptied like 3 times over.
And then also a lot of times you don't finish your food and you're like, babe, I'm full.
Babe, I'm full. Finish it.
And then I'm like, okay, I guess I'm the goat.
Yes.
Literally, I'm
My
the goat.
garbage disposal.
Nom nom nom.
That was beautiful.
That was pretty. I don't know what that was.
Oh,
Next,
Uh,
Cringe.
Cringe. Dead ass.
Ew.
She hates that word. Yes.
that's fair.
Word.
Next question: is watching anime with each other a must-try in any relationship? We
Yes.
started My Hero together. So
Mhm.
yeah.
We've watched a little bit of anime together. I'm just not as into it as she is, so.
I tried to get him on Evangelion.
That's one I need to watch. Everyone tells me it's really good.
It was good. From what I watched, it was actually real good. I'm just not an anime.
You need to watch Naruto.
Person.
I've tried to get you into Naruto since we've been in high school.
I know. I'll watch it one day.
I've never watched it either.
And then I'm trying to get you to watch it too.
Never.
Watch it.
I've just been so hipster about it.
Kaylee, do you like Naruto?
I do.
See, y'all need to get up on our game.
Yeah, one day I'll get around to it.
I'll get around to you, Colton.
Thanks.
As in reach around. Anyway.
Double thanks.
Thanks, bro. Bro, nice cock.
Thanks, bro. You got a nice cock yourself.
Do girls do that to each other? They're like, sis, nice clit.
I think it'd be more like nice boobs.
Nice. Hey, babe, try that. Try it with Kaylee.
First of all, I don't even know what she looks like.
Yeah.
She got nice boobs. I'll give her that.
You have nice boobs, babe. Babe. Nice boobs.
Nice cock.
Babe, nice cock. Let's see. Which anime is considered god tier? I like these questions. If y'all have different answers, explain why one is better than the other, or if y'all both agree on one, explain why it's god tier. Naruto's god tier because it's Naruto.
I'll let Kaylee answer for me.
Evangelion.
I'm real
because
big.
if you
no, go ahead.
if you really think about it, the writer of it, he was going through a lot of mental health issues, and so you see that throughout the series, and how the children are struck with this like immense like feeling of like this immense weight they feel because of they pilot the mechas and they have to save the world. And it shows through like isolation and loneliness, and it really like makes you go if you really think about it in like a really more like deeper mindset than just watching there's mecha fights, you know.
I like Dragon Ball Z because the big men punch each other.
You got
ball.
ball.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that about Evangelion. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
I'm real basic, so Naruto and Dragon Ball Z are god tier. I recently got into My Hero, pretty good.
Yeah, for me, it's
My Hero's so good.
My Hero's really. I don't know why a lot of people dislike it now, but it's really good.
I think it just got too big, and people like to hate on what's popular.
Yeah. And then original Yu-Gi-Oh! God tier.
Kunai with chain.
Yo, got summon baby dragon.
Oh,
red eyes black dragon.
Blue eyes red dragon.
Ah, come on, Yugs. Yugi, you're a third-rate duelist. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck, Yugi. I want to suck your cock, Yugi.
Hey, Yugi. Nice cock.
Nice cock, Yugi.
Nice
Thanks, Kaiba. You have a nice cock, too. Ah, come on, Yugs. Don't I got a nice cock?
No, you got a shrimp dick.
You're a third-rate cock with a fourth-rate balls. Hugger laughs at his own jokes, Derek.
That was a good joke, though. I'm gonna give you that.
When pouring cereal, do you pour cereal first or the milk? Cereal.
The milk.
What?
Cereal.
Cereal. Are you a
Just
psychopath?
kidding.
I was like, babe, what is... No, I had a friend in college who would have a bowl of milk and a bowl of cereal. He would grab the cereal with his hands,
Hell
throw it
no.
in the milk, and eat it. And he would just eat it like that.
That is
Little
who
by
was
little.
this?
It was a buddy of mine. His name was Tanner. He stayed in my dorm. Cool guy, but ate cereal real weird. Real
That
weird.
is. I can respect it though. He's at least going so out there and weird that it's like,
different. Yeah,
it's different. But okay, so we're all sane people on this podcast.
Don't go
Yeah.
pushing it too far.
Decently.
We all eat cereal normally, but that's about
The
it.
right way.
Yeah. Is Baby Yoda a subliminal message for the Antichrist?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Madison doesn't like Star Wars or anything, but I got her to watch Mandalorian.
Yeah, no,
I
Baby
really
Yoda
enjoyed it.
is the reckoning. It's actually Papa John is a baby.
Well, in Revelations,
Because the day of reckoning is near. He ate 40 pizzas.
I ate about 40 pieces in the last 30 days. The day of reckoning is coming. That's legitimately scary. I'm not gonna lie.
It's terrifying.
Seeing Papa John being like that foreboding and like vague is really frightening.
It's unnerving.
I was like, And see, this happened in the beginning of 2020. See, here's my theory. He's actually a god, and he's, we've angered...
He knew the day of reckoning was actually coming.
We angered him.
No.
We did something to anger Papa John. We did it.
We didn't let him say the N-word.
It was that tape, and he's like, I should be able to do it. I'm a god. And then they were like, nope. And he's like, well, okay, coronavirus.
And now we have 2 hurricanes about to
Hitting
touch
at the
down
same
on
time.
land. Yeah.
And then apparently
Oh,
there's going to
God.
be a meteor coming the day before election.
Jesus.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, thanks. Right?
And us all.
Please.
No.
It's just
Uh,
gonna miss us. God's just playing with us at this point.
Stop toying with me. Kill me.
So how many more we got left though, Derek?
A lot.
Okay,
Alright.
let's
Okay.
kind of get going though. I'm actually getting
Really
kind of
sleepy.
sleepy.
Who's the better
I
money
have to-
saver / spender?
Colton.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm better at both,
I'm better at.
Yeah.
saving and spending.
Ooh.
Ooh.
At intro.george on Instagram writes in, who cooks more?
Me.
Interesting.
I think we eat out actually for most of it.
Well,
Yeah.
he didn't ask about your
Well-
sex life, Colton.
Ha, interesting.
It's funny because that's a euphemism for
For-
sex.
Yeah,
Put
that's
it
a good one.
That's a
I
good-
appreciated it.
It's a good one.
It's real good. Sex is funny.
Sex.
It's funny.
You said it's so like done. You're like,
It's
yeah,
funny.
Sex is funny. Eat this.
Oh, that's what I was going. I was trying to get the voice real low and just kind of like,
Yeah, thanks.
all right,
Yeah, it's funny. Nice cock.
Nice
hey,
guy.
man, nice cock.
Nice cock. I think we both cook equally. Do we?
Not really. I feel like we go eat out more often.
do.
Just because, like, you coming to this side of town, like, I just want to take you everywhere.
That's
that
true.
you
There's a lot of
like,
places I haven't
all
been.
these places that you've never been to.
And then who's the cleanest? Me.
Is this like physically clean? I mean, like our bodies like washing? Is it like rooms being clean?
I would probably think room.
My room is just clothes. I'm a girl
Yeah, it's
when
true.
it comes to that.
My clothes are all in the closet, so I'm gonna say me.
I don't have a closet.
I don't know. Who do you think is cleaner, me or you?
Me. I clean up my room. I don't know. It's just the way you have your things in your room. It's just there. I don't know.
I don't
I
know if
guess
it counts, like, because my dog knocks all of my stuff off the bed.
I'd like to
Ooh.
say I'm more organized.
You're definitely more organized, but my room, even though it's a controlled chaos, like I know it doesn't look
Yeah.
bad. I'd say we're pretty equal.
Yeah.
Controlled chaos, like Nazi Germany.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a mini Hitler in my room.
His name is Louis.
Oh, yeah, that's her
Oh.
dog. He kind of is a mini Hitler.
We could call Senpai Mini Hitler. Our little
Oh,
baby, baby
God,
cat that
I know.
tries to sig heil us all the time. Anyway, we're moving over to Twitter.
Okay.
At Kuhaku75 writes in. He said the best couple build-ups in movies or in media. He said more movie, TV show, book. Like the one that could most happen is most realistic.
The porno I watched the other day where she gets stuck in the dryer.
Yeah, he's like,
That's pretty realistic.
You know what? I saw
that
that
was
one.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Happens often, actually.
What are you doing, Step, bro?
Like as for real,
We were talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think Aang and Katara's relationship builds pretty naturally.
Agree with that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As normal as a boy coming out of 100-year-old glacier.
could be.
Like you do.
With the flying
Yeah.
bison.
Like you, yeah.
I don't.
And the bending
And people trying to kill him.
Momo.
Momo.
I'm trying to think of movies
yeah.
that I think have actual realistic relationships.
As much crap as people give the Amazing Spider-Man, I think the relationship between Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy in those movies is pretty good.
Oh,
Okay. It's kind of already established, but I'll say like the family dynamic of Malcolm in the Middle was really good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like they actually felt like a family.
Yeah, and the husband and wife felt like a husband and wife. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
They had their quabbles, but they still liked each other. I feel it was Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
I think Peter and Lois Griffin, they're
Margin Homer all the way.
I think Cleveland Brown and that black lady.
Whatever his wife.
My name is Cleveland Brown.
Perfect.
Says,
Perfect.
sock it to me. What is your number one OTP, one true pairing, for all you non-Tumblr users out there?
Me and Colton.
Aw, me and Colton.
Me and myself.
Screw you too.
My OTP was Carl Weezer and Jimmy Neutron's mom.
That's a good one.
Have you seen that video, the meme where it's like Jimmy's like, so what do you want to do today, guys? And Carl's like, hang out with your mom, and it like zooms in and he's just like, ah,
I've seen that.
No.
Jimmy. Anyway, that's my OTP. Babe, your OTP?
I don't know. I don't think I have one.
Just pick something from My Hero.
What's wrong with you?
Mineta and Birdman.
Birdman? That's
Bird.
his name now?
Yeah, we got to be a little bit PG.
Mm.
We can't be dropping N-bombs.
If I were to go there, it'd be Medina and is it Midnight? Is that her name?
Oh.
So the one with her romance can like knock out the people.
Okay.
Probably be that. Just because they're crazy.
Yeah.
She's like, it turns me on.
Oh yeah, and I was like, that was really weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very much into relationships in media.
Yeah, same. That's why I don't really.
Hopefully, in the new Ratchet and Clank game, Ratchet and the female Ratchet, the female Lombax that they're making.
They go fuck.
Hopefully. Anyway.
Hopefully.
What are your recommended shows and movies to watch for romance? Sonic the Hedgehog, like we watched on Valentine's Day.
That'll get the juices flowing.
That got my juices flowing, definitely, right, babe?
Ghost Adventures.
The best.
Come at me, Ghost! Come at me!
This one's like, hey there, demons, it's me. Yubble.
That's Ghost
from
Adventures.
BuzzFeed.
Yeah. It's me.
Hey there, demons. It's me, ya boy.
No, mine for real, The Big Lebowski.
Is that your favorite romantic movie?
Yep.
Huh.
That's what he used to gauge if I was the woman for him.
Yeah, I made her watch it, and I was like, if she likes it, she's cool, and she liked it, so.
You passed the test. What about you, babe?
Hold on. Oh God, what is it called?
Are you thinking of the Mexican porn movie on Netflix?
Yes. No, it's not Mexican. Isn't he Italian?
No,
Are
Oh,
you
is
talking
that?
about
Are y'all talking about
365?
Love? Oh.
365 days. Yeah,
That's not a love movie.
that's a real.
What is the movie we just watched, babe? Palm Springs?
Oh,
I heard,
Palm Springs
I
is
heard
real
that
good.
was so good.
Palm Springs is real
Andy
good.
Samberg, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, it's a sweet movie.
Mm.
Wait, literally, give me a minute. Hold on. What's that movie freaking called? What's the name of it? Actress, Miss Congeniality, Sandra Bullock. Hold on.
The Blind Side.
Oh man, I can't even think of the freaking movie. Not The Proposal. I have to find it. Oh man.
We'll just be here.
2 weeks notice.
Okay, I've never seen it. Sandra
It's
I
Bullock.
haven't either.
Mm.
Damn. I just one of those. Lots of chick flick movies.
Mean
Okay.
Girls. Anyway. And number 4 is how do you view marriage?
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, marriage.
Yes,
pretty
I'm
cool.
very excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Marriage is,
It's nice to be with somebody that you truly enjoy being around.
how do you feel about the people who just end up just don't get married? Like they just
That's it. If that's what they want, I'm totally okay with it. Like
Yeah.
that. I just
Yeah, I understand it, like, where people are like, oh, it's just a piece of paper, and it's like, yeah, I get that, but,
same. The symbolism of it is nice.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
for sure want to get married, but I understand people who don't.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's
Yes,
like, no, go ahead.
I was supposed to say, I see both sides of it. I want to. I like the idea of it, but if you don't want to, I totally get that as well.
Some people only get
Mhm.
married so they can see both sides, if you know what I'm saying.
Mormons.
Yeah. We know one.
We know multiple Mormons.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we do. We know a
goodness.
few. Yeah, you're right. At DMan17 on Twitter writes in, would you allow your significant other to do sex work that would be like OnlyFans, stripping, or sugar daddy work? Oh, that's a.
oh, yeah.
I mean,
We
Uh,
still
talked
get that
about it.
money.
see, I think it depends. If I would have gone into the relationship and she was already doing that, I would have no power to stop her because that's
yeah.
who she was when I met her. But I think now I wouldn't be able to stop her if that's what she really wanted to do, but I would definitely have a problem with it, and that could be an end of things.
Yeah, I wouldn't really feel comfortable.
It would be like an either like you can do this if this is what you want to do, but I can't guarantee I'll be around for it.
Yeah. Pretty much feel the same way about it. What do you ladies think about us doing it, though?
Dead
Do what you
silence.
want.
Go get that money.
Go get the shmoney.
I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know. I don't judge. Like, I just don't care, you know? Like, there are people that do that in relationships. I don't know. I don't feel a type of way towards it.
Fair. That's fair.
enough. Yeah. You don't have to worry about me doing it, though, because I don't have
Yeah,
anything.
maybe that's why I also don't feel that way towards it, because I know you're not going to, like, do anything.
Well, I
think-
don't have anything people would want to pay to see.
I think my hesitance for it too comes from a bunch of my own insecurities, and I
Oh,
know
yeah,
that.
for sure. Yeah, for sure.
But
Yeah.
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 Next question.
Next question.
Ew.
Next question. At ZTCBITW on Twitter writes in top 5 greatest and top 5 worst movie endings. But we might not have 5 of each, but we could talk about a few.
Okay. Yeah.
I think now that I know the I Am Legend, the movie I Am Legend with Will Smith, praise be to him. The ending of the book was actually a lot different and was a lot deeper.
Yes.
And so I think the ending they ended up choosing kind of was real sappy and didn't really like it.
I
Like, a
like
lot
the,
of movies around that time were like that. That were
Yeah.
made off the book.
Mm-hmm.
I like
iRobot.
the original
iRobot
ending
was
to
a book.
Rambo.
He kills himself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rambo commits suicide.
Yeah.
Um,
I think a really good ending. I'm trying to think of something. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Probably I talk about this film a lot on the podcast. Unbreakable.
Mm-hmm.
Unbreakable has a
I know you love that movie.
It's Madison probably knows better than anyone that I love that movie.
You talk about it like it just came out.
It's a good movie. I think the ending's really good. It was the Shyamalan twist before the Shyamalan twist was a meme. But it's a good twist.
It was an actual, yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, that makes me think of the worst movie ending, Glass. The sequel.
Oh,
to
same
Unbreakable
universe, but you
Split.
hated
my-
Glass.
Oh my god, I hate that movie, and I hate the ending. Does anyone care about spoilers?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so they kill Bruce Willis's character David Dunn in a puddle. The man who's unbreakable.
They kill him in a puddle.
They kill him. They kill the guy who's from Split. They kill Mr. Glass, and everyone's just dead.
Wait,
Did they kill him in a puddle?
a puddle?
The whole thing is that he finds out he's a superhero, and every superhero has a weakness, and his is water.
In a fucking puddle, they
In a
couldn't like make it a
puddle.
river or a lake.
Yeah, and literally like seconds before, he's in a giant barrel of water, and he punches himself out. So he's still got a little bit of strength left, but it's one guy drowns him in a puddle.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
so disappointing.
It really is, especially if you watch Unbreakable and you love the movie like I do, and you really care about David Dunn as a character.
And then they just do that. They do him dirty.
And they try to film it like it's deep. It's not. It's not deep.
It was them trying to be shocking.
It's stupid. But anyone else have something they feel strongly about?
I do know that you said there's more questions, but I might have to call it here. I'm about to pass out, and I can hear it in my girlfriend's voice that she is also about to pass out.
All right, there's 3 left, so we might just answer them in the next.
Okay, yes. Sorry, everybody.
There's yeah, that's the thing about filming really late.
Yeah, that's normally it's not that bad, but this has actually gone on for quite a long time.
It's gonna be a long one to edit. It'll be like the one with Kamar. That was a long one, right?
Yeah, this might even be longer than that, though. Honestly,
Maybe.
I apologize.
We're at 2
A
hours
lot
and
of
12.
off topic.
Okay, that's not horrible.
Yeah, that's not too bad. So I guess last minute things. If you like what you heard here, make sure to subscribe on YouTube at Hugger Derek on YouTube. Like us on Spotify. Give us 5 stars and a review on iTunes, Apple Podcasts. Make sure.
But screw all y'all guys. Radio Public, number 1 fans. That's all we
We'd
need.
once again like to thank our loyal Radio Public viewers for sticking in with us. We really wouldn't be anywhere without you guys. I'm actually about to get a little choked up and teared up.
Honestly, I think this coronavirus would have wiped out the entire nation if it wasn't for Radio Public. It's the one thing keeping us going.
I think Jesus himself wouldn't have.
I think he started.
I don't think he would have gone through with it and died for our sins were it not for the Radio Public listeners out there. So we really thank you guys for.
They helped make the Holocaust. Nah, it could have been worse. That's all I'm saying. Holocaust could have been worse.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But yes. And so we're basically anywhere that you listen to podcasts. We're also on SoundCloud for those of you guys who love SoundCloud.
Mixtape coming out soon.
The Hugger tape coming out soon. And then the Hug Her tape, which is our baby making music, of course.
Oh my
Yes.
We're going to make. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. And we love you all.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye. And
Bye.